Alrighty then. Welcome everyone to the much anticipated, quite long overdue Session 7 of our Kingmaker adventure path run by myself, Dare Wolf, and with 4 really fucking cool TTRPG players who have their own unique experiences, desires, thoughts, hopes, and dreams, of which I am trying to help them explore and discover. Except for Zachary. His opinions and feelings don't matter. But with that being said, we're going to pick up where we last left off. Love you, Zach. You're a good dude. Remember, Zach, my love language is negging, but I digress. So we last left off our intrepid adventurers. You guys had done some pretty deep exploring in the stolen lands. You'd also discovered the potential location of the Staglord's Fort to the south. Now, you had also met a very interesting and unique couple, a a satyr and his witch companion, lover, I suppose. It's a whole thing.
Wife to be.
Wife to
Yeah.
be, if she has anything to say about it.
Thanks to Theragor.
Name's Frank. Hey, I'm a satyr.
Right.
How you doing? What's up? Yeah, good guy. And we had a lot of fun with that. With that being said, you went and you spoke with some kobolds, and you came to the conclusion that the kobold chief, Chief Sootscale, might be under the mind control or some kind of effect of a purple kobold. You didn't get a name. You didn't get a name of the purple kobold, but apparently this purple kobold might be mind controlling. There are some thoughts that maybe it's Gorla, the Drugar, Theragor's arch nemesis. We're not sure. We decided to not go in and kill the purple kobold in that moment, but rather to head off towards the Might Den and rescue the chief's son. The chief's son. I don't remember if I gave you a name. Did I give you a name?
If you did, I don't have it.
That's fine. That's perfect. It'll be a surprise if and when you meet this little person, as it were. Sunbert. His name was Sunbold Kobold. Kobold son. Koboldson, like Ericsson, but Koboldson. Chief Sootscale son. But no, I digress. With that being said, we're going to pick up with you guys outside. Now, if you recall, you actually went through and cleansed the Temple of the Elk, aka the Temple of Erastil that is over to the west of your present location, sort of a west-northwest, as it were. And that had lifted the winter that had gripped this area of the Stolen Lands known as the Greenbelt, the area you started your adventure in. And now it is a midsummer, cool breeze. The grass has returned. You're seeing elk roaming the plains. You're seeing all different sorts of like birds in the sky, the tweeting, the hooting of owls in the evening. However, in this particular day, it's a little bit overcast, not rainy, just a little bit of cloud cover, so the sun will occasionally disappear behind it, and as it does, you'll get that sort of cool chill in the air, not nearly as cold as the winter was, but you know how when the sun isn't hitting you, the air just gets a little bit chillier. With that being said, you're standing outside of a massive willow tree that rises up several hundred feet like a redwood over out in the west of the United States, hundreds and hundreds of feet in the air, and the long branches of it coming down like a waterfall of these sort of beautiful pink and white flowers, and almost it's like blooming at this point, and then you see there's certain areas of this long willow tree almost like hair coming out of this giant tree where there's a little bit of green and it sort of sways. And as you get closer and there's a breeze that is going from the west to the east, you can hear the leaves rustling together, and it creates this kind of swishing sound that rolls over the hills of the Greenbelt. But as you got closer to this location, you did make some perception checks last turn. I've got the little mice on there, and there's a pair of little tiny blue mites that are in front of this den, and they're sort of just bobbing their heads back and forth, and they're having a little bit of what looks to be like an argument. One pokes the other in the chest, the other one slaps the other one, and they start playing that slap game where like one slaps and then the other one slaps and he falls over and then he slaps again. They're either arguing or having a great time. We're not exactly sure, as I don't believe anyone here speaks Undercommon. If you do, then you would understand they are having a great time. How would you like to proceed?
I think we came to the conclusion we have to kill them last time. I know.
Sadly,
I know.
I think it may be what we came up with. So,
I
but I
will
guess
look
as
off
we
to the right, where there's nothing there. I'll close my eyes,
And I'll just kind of like put a hand on my, root and wooden plated arm, and I get like a little scent of like the little honeysuckles or whatever coming off of it, and I'm just like, lady, what do you want with these?
Your arm starts to itch a little bit.
Message hazy. Ask again later. Got it.
Well, there they are. What is our
It
plan?
sounds like they're irritants.
Can your wooden arm be an 8-ball? That's so funny. Unclear. That's so funny, Nick.
Try again.
Well, since I'm so used to hearing voices in my head, and for some reason the voice just doesn't say anything anymore. So,
Right.
That's so
I guess
funny.
if she doesn't seem to care, then I suppose it's up to us. My
Oh, I
understanding,
can't
and
breathe.
you'll
That's
have
really
to
good.
correct me. I'm sorry if I keep on talking over you, but
You're good.
my understanding is that mites are seen kind of like the same way that we view lice, where they are not particularly welcome anywhere. And if we are looking to make this area into fertile farmland, then dangerous mites might be just the thing to go and brutally beat back in the name of imperialism, because that's us. So that is Jennick's advice, so such as it is, which is when they say, "Well, I suppose we're going to kill them," he's like, "Yeah, isn't that we were going to do anyway? Like we're taking over the place." And maybe he's not quite as oh gosh, what's the word? Indelicate about that.
Mhm.
But I think he's probably on that opinion.
And Ingram seems kind of like up and not sure how to go about the situation, but he'll say, "I would love to see them be a part of this community, I guess, but it seems things aren't gonna go in that direction, to be completely honest. I think we should just try and get in, get out as fast as we can. We don't have to destroy the place. We just have to rescue this person.
The sun, yes.
The son, yeah.
And get back as quickly as possible. I can't stop thinking about that purple kobold.
Yes.
But I will say that one of the edicts of Torag is to not show continued mercy to the enemies of your people when such enemies prove that they are undeserving. Have these mites truly proven that thus far?
Well, we've only had one interaction with them, and most of us couldn't understand them at the time.
I'm pretty sure they told us to fuck off.
Pulos, pudos, inabdob, gibli. You hear them screaming to each other in this strange, unknown language.
Well, they're different from us, and that means that they're frightening, right? I'm
Well,
being
they're
a
not
little bit
frightening.
I'm being a little
Let's
bit sarcastic, of course, but that
Of
does seem
course.
to be
Right.
historically the way that works, right?
Perhaps we should give them one more chance.
Ingram,
Okay.
can you
Reasoning with.
speak with them again today?
I can attempt it. I'm not exactly learned in
Their
Undercommon.
language?
Yes.
Oh,
But,
How-
I mean,
how-
Common
how
is
long-
a... Good.
how long did it take us to travel here?
About a day.
Yeah.
Oh. So I could have memorized comprehend languages.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so new plan. Faragirl goes and asks them,
Asks
"Hey, I
them.
hear you have this kobold son. Can we have him back?"
You're more than welcome to make the attempt. I'd just as soon not see it end in more bloodshed, but
Right.
Well, the... Thurgor, if you're trying to use the spell comprehend languages, as I understand it. It only lets you understand all spoken language. You won't be able to talk to them.
I
I could possibly cover that gap with my linguistic knowledge.
good. That would be
Maybe.
good.
Yes.
Do we want to get something that might want in exchange? Like, I could maybe go like find an elk or something.
We should at least approach with gift.
Should
Bottle
we?
of bourbon.
Do we have
Malt liquor?
a gift?
Well, I suppose we could ask what they want.
Yes. Hello. Hi, random people. We want in. What do you want as a gift? That was a bit rude.
All
I don't-
right.
I
Look,
think I think we
Sorry.
just go inside.
you two want to try talking to them again, so try talking to them again now that the Aragorn can be able to understand them. And we'll see what happens, I suppose.
Right.
Very well. And I'll reach over and pat Aragorn on the shoulder and say, "Good luck."
Thank you. Yeah.
Dennick has not been sleeping very well, so he seems a little bit
Mhm.
jittery.
Right.
Prickly.
The itchy arm, probably.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was getting there.
So as Theragor and Ingram approach, the two mites that are playing Slapface cease their game, turn, lifting their tiny spears. They point them in your direction. They shout out this time before you cast your spell of comprehension, "Dos fu ugly, il ustan, fidep dos!" And then you can cast your spell. He repeats himself, "Dos fu ugly, lo istan," translated to, "You are ugly, I hate you," which is what he says specifically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll shout back in Goblin, "Give us a second."
Right.
So you can understand them now.
Right.
They cannot understand you.
Ingram, did you cast comprehend languages also, or are you just
I don't
going
have
strictly on-
that.
Gotcha. Yes.
I don't have that spell.
They're saying you're ugly. I hate you.
I reckon so.
Yes. I'll say, "Hail, friends! You too are ugly, and we too hate you."
Give me a give me a give me a diplomacy check. That was so awesome. I don't even know. Oh, Lord have mercy, that's funny. That's funny.
Lieutenant Commander Theragor.
It could be a custom of theirs. Hey.
I mean, that's
Oh,
pretty.
nice.
That's pretty good. That's a 20. That's pretty good. It responds with sort of leaning back as you say this, and it looks to
But
the
it may
other
not,
one.
oh, does Ingram translate that?
I mean, give me a linguistics check, Ingram. If you
Okay.
can maybe like try to translate. I like that. That's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty good. So you like kind of like make hand motions about stuff, and they like squint their eyes. They look back to each other, and then they turn back and they say, "Ustan, vig usta ildol zil dossier ir hair," and that translates into, "I made my way with your mother."
Can I
That
attempt...
I am unwilling to repeat.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should just make a general request, and I will talk to them. I'll try and say in Undercommon, "We wish to talk to your leader, your chief."
I made myself laugh. Oh, I need a second. All right.
Boy.
One of them like squints, looks back, looks to the other, pulls out a blowgun, and tries to shoot Ingram. Ingram,
Burning disarm.
what's your AC?
Can I? Oh, can I? Okay. all
I
right.
mean, probably,
Yeah.
but he's still gonna try and shoot you.
Okay. I think. Do I want to waste a spell on this? God
It's
damn
up
it.
to you, man.
No, I don't think I do. Is it? Oh, wait, hold on. Can I even cast this? Metal object. No.
It is not made of metal. No.
No. This might have been a bad.
It's gone. Oh, well, I guess that works.
Um.
I'm pretty sure a 22 hits you.
Yeah, I'll just respond with like a cantrip, I guess. Ray of Frost.
Wow.
I mean,
All
should
right.
I?
This
No,
is good.
Okay.
No,
I don't.
you take
Oh,
3
God.
damage, Ingram. Give me a fort save.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Poisoned.
Uh, that's pretty good. You don't
Okay.
take any dexterity damage, but you have this
Oh.
tiny little like needle sticking out of with little feathers on it, like sticking out of your arm, and it stings slightly.
How far are they from me right now?
Like 30 feet.
Okay. I'll take a 5-foot step.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use dimensional slide to appear behind one.
Okay.
I'm gonna quickly, like, just shatter into nothingness and like reform behind him.
Love that.
I'm going to say in my most commanding voice,
All right.
"Your leader now."
The one turns around. It's currently in the
I'm gonna
process
kill the other one
of
with Ray
reloading a
Frost.
blowgun, and it
Mhm.
screams to you, Inabu, Tarne, Denorum, Halorak, Desopap, Ustan, Zunos, Dossier, Elar, which says, get away or I'll poke you like I did your mother.
A ray of frost.
Aragorn would like to do something with.
Is it going
with
well?
possible.
It doesn't
I
seem to be.
Don't
Yes,
think it's going
yes.
well.
No.
Hey,
Just let me know when Aragorn can do something.
Yeah.
Ingram's taking an action. Why don't you take
Yeah.
an action, Theragor?
Aragorn's going to step up huffily and reach out for that for the blowgun that the person is loading,
Go for it.
and use Artificer's Touch.
Okay.
Ooh.
Which if I hit it with a melee touch attack, it will take 1d6 points of
So you're going to shatter the blowgun?
damage. Yeah, it'll
You grab the
break
blowgun,
it.
and it shatters. The might bites your knee for 1 damage.
Oh, now I do have to make a melee touch attack.
Nope, you hit
Unless
it. I'm
you
going to
say-
let you hit
Okay,
it,
yeah,
because
yeah,
narratively
okay.
it's fun.
Sheik,
But it's
all
going to
right.
bite your knee, and now it's biting your knee, and it stings slightly. You take 1
Right.
damage.
Stop that.
So I'm guessing what happened is I teleported behind him. I shot one, and
Yes.
then he destroyed the blowgun of the one.
Correct.
That I
And then the
teleported
one
behind him.
has like a hole in the back of its head that's made of ice. So one of them's dead, and the other one's biting Theragor. This is going really
Right.
well. Like, I just want, from the perspective of Samia and Denak, this is going really well. Like, you guys just hear angry undercommon. You watch as Ingram gets like blow darted, then blows one of their heads up with Ray of Frost. Fucking
Okay,
Theragor
can I-
runs up, explodes a blowgun. That one's biting his leg. I don't know, man. It's going
There's
really
too
well.
much, like, there's too many slurs being flung around by this one. I can't understand.
It's going
it right
so
now.
well right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and say again in undercommon and say your leader now.
Yeah, it says through gritted teeth that are sunk into Theragor's knee, which
right.
translates to just growling noises. So yeah, it's good. It's good.
Therago, you might want to get that off your leg. I'm not very strong. I can't
It
do
won't stop biting. Give me a strength check to pull it off.
By Torak. I think.
I guess I'll help him. I don't know.
Well, I think Theragor will take out his hammer and do a non-lethal attack if possible.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm on its head.
Yeah, make an attack roll. Let's see what happens.
Sure.
It's just chomping down right on that knee. Yeah, it hurts. Razor sharp teeth.
Yeah. Kind of like a fish.
We're having fun here.
Yeah.
That's good. That's real good. Boy, howdy. Theragor, you smack it in the head. It's and try to deal non-lethal. It breaks its neck, and it dies.
What?
Now they're both dead.
I did not mean to do that.
Yeah.
So Theragor will look back to
Hit it,
Dinak and Samia and wave them in.
It went well. It went really well. Yeah, it was good.
Thumbs up.
very subtle.
Yeah. The negotiations did not go as planned.
Yeah.
I thought they looked like they went very well.
I'm just gonna like run their pockets real quick.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I
find
suppose if-
3 copper. Go ahead, Dennick.
Okay.
If you consider a negotiation to be where you go to another party and try to see whether you can work out your differences and get something done, and hopefully get whatever you want out of it, I suppose in this case you are getting whatever you want out of it. So negotiations were in fact very successful, and I'll like step up towards like this tree.
Is that
to
not your
examine
definition
it.
of a negotiation?
I mean, it's not. No, I'm trying to look on the
can-
bright side of things.
Can I look into the cave mouth and
Yeah.
see how far it goes?
Yeah, it goes down, it looks like about 13 feet. It's a very odd number. Yes, it is. Also considered bad luck in some cultures. So it goes down about 13 feet, and then, like, at a 45-degree angle, and then curves up slightly. So there's, like, a divot, like a V, and then seems to curve up to maybe another platform or another level.
Okay. Does it look like it goes like maybe like 2 different or 3 different ways?
One pathway straight down at an angle. Well, at an angle 45, then curves up and likely enters another chamber.
They're coming. Let's get ready.
Oh, it doesn't sound like they're coming. It sounds like they're preparing for you to come.
How badly were you hurting, bro?
I'm fine. I didn't take any damage, I don't think.
3.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It hurt.
Missed that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Theragor took 1 HP damage and 2d6, I don't know, emotional
Embarrassment.
damage? Embarrassment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Given how much he
I'm-
refused to translate.
Right,
not
yes.
hurt. I'm fine for now.
You feel like you nicked your finger while you were cutting like onions, and then Gordon Ramsay yelled at you from across the room.
Idiot sandwich damage.
Your mother jokes damage.
Yeah. That's okay.
Okay.
You guys gotta stop putting like random damage out there because my wizard will die.
Well, that was for Theragor,
Right.
not for your wizard.
Okay.
I will start to head down the tunnel cave, however it was described. But
Do you
I think I'll
want me
probably
to go
stop.
first?
Are you on the? Can the horse
Either or,
fit in
like,
here?
just- Well, what I was saying is that I think I was going to start and then go, wait, I can't actually see anything down there, so I don't know if I.
Yeah.
really
I
wanna go
have
straight in.
dark vision for 60 feet.
I have dark vision.
Wow. I just realized it
Fascinating.
committed
I
a
have
very
vision.
big. Enter a dark place. I have dark vision.
I have the light cantrip memorized.
So do I.
Let's see if that. I forget how long that lasts.
A long time.
A long time.
Very long.
Okay,
time,
yes.
10 minutes per level. So 30.
So I will
I-
cast light upon my shield.
Beautiful.
And I'll cast light on Samia. She now
What?
just glows like a furnace.
It has to be an
Why?
item, Ingram. Calm down. Calm
Oh,
down.
come on.
Has to be an item.
Come on.
I mean, if you really want to cast it on, like, my horse's bridle or something,
Oh,
I
is the,
don't know.
can the horse fit in here? Is it-
Absolutely
But-
not.
okay.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Absolutely not.
Then I'm gonna tell Denot to guard.
Okay. I'll put it on Donat's shield. Or sword. Sorry.
I like that your horse's name is very similar to Denok's name.
Yeah.
Things were not planned well.
It's
Sorry.
beautiful. No. They were
Don't
playing
lie to me.
perfectly.
Did
Don't
not.
lie.
It's fine.
That's good. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We're gonna be fine. It's good.
Okay.
I look at my now glowing sword and go, well, I guess I'm not hiding. And
Derp,
walk
derp,
down the
derp.
I
tunnel.
cancel the spell.
It's okay.
So you walk down.
I think
The hallway goes down 13 feet, then curves up 7 feet for a total of 20 feet. You're now in a small little hole, like a little cave. It is 10 feet tall by about 15 feet wide, 15 feet long. It's like a dome. And then there's another hole that leads down farther at another 45-degree angle across the way. From down that angle, you hear what sounds like a multitude of mites amassing.
Right. I will
Almost alliteration.
I'll
Alright.
just pick up a rock off the floor and cast a light on that and just hand it to whoever wants to have it.
No thanks.
Okay. Is it concentration? It's not.
No, you just cast it. Lasts for 10 minutes per level.
No, but
Go ahead.
I will
think
just
I'll be-
start like picking up rocks and casting light on them.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start chucking them down the hall.
Cool. The
They're
area
different colors.
goes from darkness to dim light.
Oh, but
just
I
like an
have
obscene amount.
I have my shield.
Yes. And
Light
you also have dark vision as a dwarf.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm just trying to see what they do. I think we should go the other way, but I'm assuming the sounds are coming from here.
Yes, that is correct.
So
Yeah.
there's two paths
Which one
Just
that?
one.
here.
Nope, just one path.
Oh, just
One
one
path?
path.
This is just
Oh.
a big route that comes down and curves.
Oh, I misunderstood. Okay, then I wouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Ask
I-
questions. That's why I'm
There's
here.
really nothing else for it, honestly, unless we're like planning to throw bombs down the bloody hallway.
Okay. There's just the
but
one
so
light.
What are you, an alchemist?
have my sword here and just. No, I'm not an alchemist, but I was being more like metaphorically, like if we were actually lobbing explosives down here, there's nothing else to do except to walk forward.
Yeah.
So.
'Cause
Right.
you're not an alchemist. Yeah, that makes sense.
Which
Yeah,
is what
no,
they
yeah.
want. Hold on, I can be smart. Let me think of something. I can summon a monster.
Yes, and sit it down there.
And
to
send it
occupy
first, certainly.
Okay. I'm gonna be a bad player and ask DM for help.
Ooh, you spend a full round chanting, mumbling, and invoking. And at the end of that round, or sorry, the beginning of the next round in the initiative cycle, a dude appears.
Yeah, it's
You have
round per
a
level, so
separate
three rounds. Yeah. So question: can I prepare the spell and like hold it for a full round action, or?
Hold it? No.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to like cast it, and at the end of the casting, you summon it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can hold the charge on like attack spells, where
Right.
you cast like say for example shock and grasp, and if you're not within range, you go I hold the charge, and then your next turn you walk up and
Grab a man's
Okay.
face. Yeah.
Yeah. Tactically grab a man's face.
What are we doing? So you guys
I
head
don't
down the
know.
hall?
We're,
Yeah.
no, we,
We're-
yes, we're thinking.
Okay, are we summoning a
Yes.
creature to go down the hall first or not?
It's one round per level, so there's like
Yeah. Right. I was looking at spiritual
18
weapons
seconds.
to sit down. It was like it would only last 2 rounds. So I suppose we should just make our way down.
I would like to send the creature first, please and thank you.
Coward.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm
As
gonna.
the person who's otherwise likely gonna walk first, and with most of my abilities nerfed because I can't bring my mount down here.
Yeah.
then
Okay.
you walk first.
Yeah.
Very
can we
well.
can we set up a surprise round then to like try and initiate combat?
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, Ingram.
Think they know
I
we're
think they
here?
know you're here.
Right.
Bro, not
You,
like a
you had
surprise
an
round, but-
argument. You yelled at some people. You cast some spells up the top.
Okay.
Their 2 guards didn't come down, and now you guys are all like, "Oh, what should we do?" Derp derp.
Just,
Nah,
I would
they know
love
you're
to
there.
have like one fireball.
Oh, of
right now.
course. Yeah, absolutely. Fireball. Yeah.
Zamiya.
2 more levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
May Torag's hammer protect you. And he's going to cast Shield of Faith upon you.
Ooh.
It'll give you a +2 deflection bonus to your armor class for 20 minutes.
Wow, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Thank you, Theragor.
All right, who's
You're very
first down?
I guess I am.
I will
I'll be-
attempt to walk up, like literally like forcing in shoulder to shoulder with Samia.
Love
So that
that.
we kind of like are just like squeezing our way through that tunnel so that
Here's what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna
nothing's
pop
gonna
your
jump
little
on top of
heads
us.
out right
Yep.
down here. All right. As you pop out, you see a couple of centipedes. You see some mites. You see a room filled with just hundreds and hundreds of tiny little egg sacs and these little mounds of dung. As you get around the corner, one of them looks over and says, there's the ones whose mothers we got with. And we're going to roll initiative. Yeah.
What are these?
Joke's
Just
on
like
them. I don't understand.
12-year-olds
that
on
shit.
Xbox?
Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's true. It's
Yeah.
good.
Joke
good.
on them, I don't speak undercommon or stupid.
Right. They're talking about our mothers.
That's like that one time I ran a 5e game
What?
and we decided that Draconic was just bro speak. Like, yeah, bro, what's up, man? What are you, like some sort of dragon? That's crazy. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Fucking
Brebra had a lot of fun in that one. I did too. He's a good dude. All friggin' right. Let's go.
All right, let's see.
Really?
Where's the initiative tracker?
It's not up yet.
I haven't popped it up yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold your little pony horses.
No. Also, call back to Rise of the Rune Lords, where
Rune or room?
Rune
Okay.
Lords, where me casting spells was just Japanese car brands.
I like it. I like it.
Fucking by Motorola.
Boy, howdy. All right, so you guys get down. They're all there. Some of these centipedes go hiss. As the centipedes go hiss, the kobolds continue to say very just off-putting things about your parental figures. And we're just going to dive right into this. Just dive right into this. Denek, you're up first.
I'll basically say, stay back so we don't get swarmed. And I will actually full defense. Because I don't want to get surrounded by, however, a dozen levites.
I just want to point out, keyword swarmed, but I digress. All right.
Right.
Next up, we've got... let's see here. Next up is going to be... What did you roll, Samia? What was your initiative?
17.
17? All right.
Yeah.
All right, this mite back here is going to rush over to this spot. We'll stab this egg sac right here. As he
Great.
does so, a swarm of centipedes pops out.
Yep.
So that's
Yep,
fun.
there it is.
That's fun.
Yep.
Yep, there it is.
Yep,
All right,
there it
there it
is.
is. Yep, that's it. All right, that's the thing. And I'm going to go ahead and add that to the initiative. So, it's a good time. Oh, wow, a nat 20 on that one. Good man. All right, this one here is going to rush over and stab this egg sac. And then another swarm of centipedes is going to pop out. So that's fun. Yeah. Good times. Good times. All right, let me go ahead and roll that initiative. Wow, okay. Ingram, you're up next.
Yay. This is unconscious blindness. Okay. I'm going to, I suppose. Do I move in? Can I get a 15-foot cone template?
Yeah,
Just
baby bird,
like...
of course. Oh my gosh. I'd be offended if you didn't ask.
Okay, I didn't. I'm kidding.
Cool. Let me get you a 15-foot cone. You want it to be made of fire?
I'm doing color spray.
Oh, you're doing a little color spray. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Color spray. Aren't you fancy? Wow. Look at this.
So condescending.
Wow. Oh, you're doing a little color spray? Oh, yeah. You're a little color sprayer, aren't you? Aren't you, little buddy? Okay. All right, I'll stop. Let me do this. All right. I'm going to go ahead and give you control of this, Zachary. There you go. You got your color spray.
Alright.
And it look at it. It's so pretty.
It's really cool.
That's cool.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got some. I think I can't remember if this is a free one or if this is one that I bought, but they got some cool ones.
Probably
I
not.
also got this one right here. It's a
Here.
pretty okay one. I like that one better though.
Could go
They're all
here.
very disorienting, so...
Good. That's the point.
Could try and do this. Hold on.
Yeah, just run up next to those centipedes. Do it. Yeah, get in there.
It's fine. It's-
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I would affect everything that's being touched, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fuck it. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet right here. Color spray. It is, everything that's like 2 hit dice or less is unconscious, blind, and stunned. Then blinded and stunned, or wait, hold on. Each creature affected according to its hit dice.
Yeah.
We got 2d8 or less.
Yep. Is this a mind affecting ability?
It is a pattern mind affecting. Yeah.
Yep. So all the bugs are unaffected. But
Okay.
the mites will be affected, which is good.
That's fine.
They do get a will save against it, They do get a
DC
will save.
15.
And let me
I
tell you,
will-
mites
oh,
have
I
a
do the.
really good will save.
I was gonna do the.
Bunch of nerds, beautiful bunch of nerds. Thank you, Symbol.
I was gonna do the consume thing, where I can make it castle level 1 up
Okay,
or something like that,
okay.
right?
I mean, it's your character. You tell me.
I'm just trying to double
I trust
check.
you.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna be more helpful with you, Zachary. I'm being really
Please,
naive today.
you know,
It's
yeah,
hard
be
for me.
nice.
I look at you and I just want to be mean. I don't.
You're just so madly in love with me. It's fine.
You know, it's really I'm just happy that you're here, but I don't
I
want
know.
you to know that I'm happy, so I treat you
Okay.
like shit. That's exactly right.
I think I got to go to my Arcanist class because I'm not finding it.
It would be in your Arcanist class. That is correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I
right.
should just like keep.
You're
this up.
upcasting is what you're doing,
Yeah.
which increases the DC by 1 if you do 1 level, and that's pretty much what it does.
Yeah, increase the cast level by 1, which increases
Perfect.
the DC by 1.
There you go.
I've already expended points. It's DC 16, castle level 4.
Ooh, you know what? That could be the difference. They have a decent will save. I mean,
Right.
for being tiny little crazy horrible creatures. Let's
Mhm.
start making some checks. 18, that one saves. Okay. We're gonna do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them have to make the save. Also, you were casting. Luckily, that centipede hadn't moved, so it does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Meaning you did not have to make a concentration check because you moved too swiftly for it. It was like skitter hiss, and you were like
Yeah.
"Nyahaha!" Frolicking and whatnot, as you were. Or no, excuse me. Yes, very, very deep emotional thing. Anyway, so I've got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, 4 more of these. So we'll save. Wow. Okay. Another was okay. All right. That one fails. That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
And that was okay. One of them failed. Nicely done. Nicely done. I'm gonna go ahead and drag that off. The one right in front of you will fail.
Thank
It
God.
has they don't have that many hit dice. So the good news is that mite right there is going to be
2 or less is
blinded,
unconscious-
stunned, blinded and stunned. It's basically out of the fight. I'm just
Blinded and
gonna put this thing on it. I'm gonna put a 9 because it's just like ooh pretty colors. It's like ooh
let me
Ingram's
roll
mom.
a
But I
D4.
digress. Speaking of,
It's 2 rounds.
yes,
For the
yeah,
effect.
it's good. It's really good.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna 5-foot step and attack that guy.
What was the highlight of your session tonight, Dare Wolf? I made fun of someone's mom in Undercommon.
Of course, it's that.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
You rush forward, and with your lance, you stab
Don't
into
rush,
that.
I stab carefully.
You elegantly stride forward and lunge and swiftly stab and skewer this many-legged creature. It lets out a horrific hiss, gurgle, blurp, and promptly dies. Well done, Samia.
Cool.
Denik.
Danik
Bye.
is just like, this is where we hold them. We won't get surrounded. This is pest control, not. And then everyone just
Nope.
like steps in. He's like, okay, guess not. And
Look, the wizard moved forward.
Yeah.
and I will move
Wait,
forward.
how
and
is it Denik's turn again?
It wasn't Denik's turn yet. I was wrong.
Never mind, I will
yeah.
move on.
Oh.
back.
He looks good though. He looks good. I liked what you said though. It was good. It's
Right.
actually Theragor's turn now.
Aha!
My bad.
Well,
That makes
then
sense.
Theragor will do what you we're going to do. I believe he's going to step forward to here
Yeah.
and strike.
Oh, all right. Skitter, skitter, skitter. This is good. This is really good. I just want to say that that is a solid blow into that centipede, and you crush its face, and it collapses to the ground. And as it collapses to the ground, it twitches slightly, and although you've crushed it, all right, its legs are still twitching, which is kind of gross. Not gonna lie.
Ew.
Right.
Yeah, a little gross.
Ooh.
Is that like curl up thing that like bugs do when you kill them?
Ugh.
Yeah. The
Mm.
crunching sound of the carapace. It's really good. Alrighty then. So next up is this centipede who goes skitter, 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 skitter
We're all gonna back.
over to here. Maybe. This mite here is gonna go meh and rushes forward to right here. Ingram, do you have a weapon in your hand?
No.
Beautiful. This one's going to try and stab you. Oh, here it comes. 16. I think that hits.
AC is 13.
All right, you take a whopping 1 damage. Give me a fort save.
Oh boy.
Oh, I love it. Oh, this is going to be great. You'll fail one of the... Ah, there it is. All right.
I'll re-roll that one. Use that
Ah, get out of here. I hope you roll a 5. Yeah, you still
Fuck.
fail. All right, you take 2 dexterity damage, and you are now poisoned.
one. Great.
It's great. It's great. You love it. You're just like, my muscles are all tensing up, and the mite's like, yeah, mom, and she's stabbing you with this tiny little shiv made from, like, I don't know, centipede carapace. Just horrible creatures. Just
Two
the
damage.
worst.
Okay.
Just literally the worst. This one's gonna move up here. This centipede is dead. This guy back here is gonna go and I know what this one's gonna do. It rushes forward, provoking an attack of opportunity from Theragor.
All right. Theragor will take that attack of opportunity.
Love it. Do it up, baby bird. Do it up. You're gonna hate me. If this thing lives, it doesn't live. Thank God, because it definitely looked like it was about to stab that egg sack.
Big sack. I was gonna say we're gonna have another swarm.
Boy, howdy. All right, this one here moves forward to here and stabs that egg sack. Screamer! And the centipedes come rushing out to right here and go of atop Theragor and okay, Samia and Theragor. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to imagine
No.
Yeah.
No.
tiny
no,
little bugs
No.
in crevices you didn't know you had,
Yeah.
just
I'm
literally everywhere.
I'm immune to egg sacs.
Yeah, are you good? Because
No.
they've already come out of the egg sac, and now there's just 1,000 centipedes. Close your eyes, every
No,
single nook
no.
and cranny, all of
No.
them, just tiny little all over your body. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and roll. They deal auto damage, which kind of sucks. And I need you both to give me fort saves. You take 7 damage each.
What?
Lord.
7?
Yeah, these guys are awesome. Oh, you love it. You love it. Ooh, Samia, there you go. Samia, you are poisoned, which is great.
What's
You-
that 2 for?
Well, that's how much dexterity damage you took, and you're also poisoned now, so that's fun. Yeah.
I wonder where they.
Theragor, you're good. You resisted. Also, remember against poisons as a dwarf, you do get a +2, I want to say, against poisons.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
99%
good,
sure.
good.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
You also might need to turn off your.
And
buttons.
oh yes, I sure do. They're on from last time. Let me turn that down. How much damage was that also?
That is 7 damage.
Ugh. Alright, do that.
Oh, that was fantastic. Love to see it. All right, round 2. Denik, it's your turn. There is a mass of centipedes in front of you, just covering your allies, biting and screaming. As Symbol said, kill it with fire. I don't know if you have enough fire for that. However,
I don't have any source of fire.
it's okay. It's all right.
And I've actually always wondered if I kind of laid prone and just kind of barrel rolled through swarms, if it actually would deal more damage, but than my
Maybe.
sword would. But I wonder whether or not my first instinct would actually be to just grab at Samia and try to like reposition her out of the swarm. But
I think you
also
should
don't
try to
know
kill it.
if that is. Swarms are not great. Not my thing. But yeah, I guess I will do my best to sweep away at the swarm, kind of with
Yeah.
the flat of my blade, attempting to avoid slicing my friends apart.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's good.
And doing that, so
Okay.
we attack these, I guess.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. Okay.
I assume that they are not able to be critically hit.
No, but they are able to be
anyway.
hit, and you sweep in, and you definitely sweep some of them in the way, but boy, howdy, there's a lot of them.
Mhm.
Boy, howdy. There's so many. This is where you all die. Anything else, Denik? Any 5-foot steps, move actions, cries for help?
I I think I might 5-foot shift back. Yeah.
You know,
Like, oh, okay, Jesus.
this swarm here
Maybe they'll be attracted to the motion. I
rushes
don't know.
over to here. As it does so, it
Yay.
attempts to. It just does auto damage to Ingram and Theragor. So that's fun.
Luckily.
Yeah, that's fun. Theragor, give me a fort save, buddy. This is great. This is great. I love this.
Hey.
That's fun. 5 damage to both of you. Yeah, it's great. Love that.
Is there no fort save for me, or am I under?
Oh, you're already poisoned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right.
It's wonderful.
5 damage.
Yeah, 5 damage. Theragor, you're good. Poison doesn't affect you, but the biting does, and the tearing at your flesh, and the ripping out of hair, and the crevices you didn't know existed that now you do and wish you didn't. It's good. Not really.
I have no crevices.
you will soon enough. All right, so that's fun.
You're a dwarf. You have a crevasse.
Yeah.
One here rushes forward, screaming. This centipede swarm can't really get in, and just sort of swarms up this way. This might hear cackles. It literally does the like from Lilo and Stitch. It does the Stitch thing where it literally just takes its hands and goes, and it's just cackling as the yeah. These guys are evil. I don't know if you got that. Ingram, you're up next. Give me a
boy.
fort save.
Jeez, I love that.
You might die. I don't want you to, because I'll have to redo
Yeah,
the intro. I don't
I
want
know.
that.
Wow, really? That's a part? That's the part.
Correct.
Okay.
I want you to
alright.
know how much I care. I don't want to redo the intro or the overlay. Hey, you
22.
resist, and I believe it's just one save. It is one save. You've cured yourself. You still have the dexterity damage, so make sure you have a -2 to your dexterity
Okay,
under damage, not drain. Damage. All right.
Damage, yeah.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's fine. We're in a good
That's it.
spot. It's
So my turn, right?
Yeah, it's your turn, buddy. What do you want to do?
Okay. I think I just try and go for another color spray. I'm gonna bring this back out.
Give me
just
a knowledge dungeoneering.
Sure.
Okay.
1 second.
I'm gonna throw Ingram a bone.
Thanks.
You're welcome,
New
buddy.
player and all.
Yeah, no, I want to help you out, man. Your character is smarter than you, and I don't say that hatefully. I mean that your character knows things that you may not. All right. So, Ingram, it occurs to you that when dealing with swarms, area of effect spells that deal damage have a tendency to do more damage to swarms because it just sort of washes over them. So you think about it, maybe a spell like Burning Hands. That might do really, really well at dissipating these swarms because it'll deal extra damage because they can't dodge it because it's literally just a mass of bugs and the fire will just wash over them. So if you have Burning Hands, I don't know if you do, but it occurs to you that would be a really good spell against these things.
Yeah. There's a big problem here. The Theragor.
There's a big problem of you getting into the position you want to cast from.
I am immune to burning hands as well.
Wait, what?
No, I'm joking.
Okay. What kind of fucking feet track are you on, sir?
No, I'm just joking.
I can't with these silly goobers. You're all silly
Alright.
goobers.
I will attempt a do I want a dimensional slide? Fuck. If I do, I'm in between two guys. That's not good.
You're in between two guys. You will need to cast defensively,
Right. Yeah.
which it's not a high DC. It's only a 17.
What about if I was just like near the swarms?
Swarms do not provoke.
Okay. Let me.
Well,
figure that.
swarms can provoke, but they do not threaten.
There. Well, that hit
That's pretty good. That is actually hitting. Let me
all
double
three
check.
swarms?
I believe that is
Yeah.
hitting. Nope, that is only hitting. That is not hitting all three. It's only hitting the one swarm.
Okay, if I am in here though.
Yes, but you'll have to make a concentration check against distraction, which will just increase the DC of your concentration check to cast a spell. It's a whole thing.
Okay. about here.
I mean, that's
Still two dudes.
that's
yeah.
that's two dudes, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry this is taking so long.
No,
No,
it's
no, no,
fine.
okay,
Don't
you have
worry
to
about
position
it.
yourself.
Yeah,
So,
no, don't
yeah,
rush,
you're-
man.
Nope.
I don't want to make your decision for you.
No,
but
please
I will
help
also
me.
remind you that you do not technically need to make a concentration check if you don't want to. You just take hits if you do. So if you think that it is likely that these mites will, like, to be put it politely, knock you the fuck out, if you don't, then by all means take the concentration check. But it's just that, like, the benefit of making the concentration check and casting defensively is if you pass it, you cast it, you don't take any attacks. If you
Right.
fail it, you just lose the spell. That's all.
Okay,
So
if I
if you are
from...
absolutely certain, it's like, well, I'm just saying it's like you have the opportunity to just cast a spell anyways, and maybe
However,
Take it
if
to
you
the
get
face.
hit, you have to make a concentration check based off the damage. But the damage will probably be less than the concentration check to not get hurt. However, you might get poisoned again.
That is something I'm willing to risk. Okay, if I go here, all three swarms?
Yes. I'll,
Okay.
and
All right.
several mites.
Several mites,
And,
yeah,
and
I
not
see that.
Theragor. Just barely.
Yeah, not Theragor. Okay, I am going to do Dimensional Slide again.
Okay.
I will expend that point in a second. I will reappear here.
Beautiful.
He would kind of just like dissipate and reappear again.
Love it.
I've been playing
The mite will miss you, by the way.
For what?
It was going to attack you because you're going to cast a spell.
It held an action.
When you cast a spell, it provokes an attack of opportunity.
It's a special ability. It's a spellic ability. It's a move action or something.
When you
I
go,
don't-
you're going to cast a spell, right?
Yeah.
I was preemptively rolling the attack.
Okay. Okay.
He missed,
Alright.
meaning just
Yeah.
cast your spell, we're good to go.
All right. He's saying, "Hurry the fuck up."
This is good things.
Got it.
I'm telling you, this is good things. If you're fighting with me, this is why
I
I
am.
beg you, Zachary. You're like, no,
It's-
no,
it's a-
no. Like,
Well, I'm
Zach,
just
this is a
trying to
good thing.
learn.
No,
I'm trying to learn.
no,
I'm trying to
Werewolf,
learn.
no.
I'm trying to learn. Teach me. Yeah.
I'm trying, and you're making it really
Alright.
difficult.
I know. Have you met me? All right. So he's
You're
gonna
good, man.
put his hands together, and there's gonna be like a small circle, and it's just gonna ignite, and prismatic fire is gonna like swirl around. I'm gonna upcast it as well.
That's really smart because that will increase the number of d4s you roll.
Yep. It is
Roll me an extra d4.
Yeah, it's caster level 4 DC 16.
Uh-huh.
Extra D4 is 2, so that's gonna bring it to 11 damage.
11 becomes 15.
Fuck yeah.
Actually becomes 16 because it'd be half again. So it becomes 16 damage to both swarms, which is pretty good. All three swarms. Just do some damage
Thank
to these swarms.
Goodness.
Yeah. Now, good
Casters.
news, bad news. The swarms are still up, but they don't look good, which is nice. Yeah, these swarms have a lot of HP. All right. However, that was a good maneuver. That was a really good maneuver.
Yeah.
Samia,
Yep.
fortitude save.
Yep.
You're
Is
good.
that good enough?
You
Okay.
still have the dex damage, but you're no longer poisoned.
I'll take that. Fuck. Problem with the swarms is I don't think I can affect them.
So I have a house rule that you can always deal half damage to swarms.
Okay.
The reason I do that is because the idea in my head of a whole party dying to one swarm of spiders because they can't hurt it,
Yeah.
I just don't like it narratively. So always can deal half damage. It is what it is. Just my
How-
house rule.
It's still probably easier for me to kill one of the mites, so I'm going to attack this one that's above me.
Love it. It's sticking its tongue out at you and laughing as the
Yeah, that's
centipedes
nice.
swarm all over you
That's nice.
constantly. So much fun.
I think it's really dead.
Wow. It is exploded. Literally chunky social rules. Yeah. It just. It's like.
And then can I take a 5-foot step here?
Absolutely. 100%.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. It's good. Good.
Gross.
Alright, this mite here will step forward and attempt to stab Theragor.
Mm.
It will miss. Theragor. so many centipedes.
All right.
So many.
So,
You also know burning hands.
yeah,
Them
yes.
centipedes up in your business. Them
Right.
centipedes up in your business. Them centipedes up in your business. Your business is full of centipedes.
You're having a little too much fun with this.
Yeah, it's
You
great.
are.
Ingram, you are. Can you handle your own healing for the moment? Or do
he
you need
looks
healing
he
from
looks
him?
fine. He looks intent on just burning these things alive right now.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
But yes.
I think. All right.
The centipedes in your business song.
I
Got
know.
centipedes up in your business. Got centipedes.
Theragor
up in your
is going to
business.
cast Cure Moderate Wounds on himself.
That's a great
'Cause I'm-
idea.
All right.
All right, so here's
'Cause
how
they-
this
'cause
works.
they can
They
kill
have
me and-
an
yeah.
ability called Distraction. To cast the spell while in the swarm, you have to make a
Uh-huh.
concentration check of DC 13 because you are
All
distracted
right.
by the centipedes being up in your business, up in your
Hmm.
business. I'll stop it. now.
Really enjoying
At
All
some
right.
point. Nick rolls
So,
his eyes.
this was a what save?
Just make a concentration check. So go to your spell page. Go to
okay.
where it says concentration. Just click the little die next to that.
There we go.
Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, you're fine.
Oh, yes.
That is Dwarven focus right there.
That's
Dwarven
that-
focus. You'll love
I
to
told
see
you
it.
I was immune to. I have no crevices. No, I'm just joking.
Made of stone. No crevices.
That's freaking quote of the night. I have no crevices. I have no crevasses. As Nick- Oh, that's funny.
So
That
let's
is
see.
funny.
Did
Ooh.
does this roll how much I heal?
It
When I
should.
hit
I
click
believe
this?
I set that up for you. If not,
Let
we'll
me
fix it.
see.
But go ahead and roll.
I just clicked the button beside Cure Moderate Wounds.
Okay. I don't see anything.
Oh,
Oh, nope,
On-
you
on the
don't
chat?
have the thing in there. So we'll go ahead and do 2d8 plus
All
3 for you,
I
and that
think
is going to
you-
heal you 9 HP.
that's good.
I
All
think
right.
that you might have failed your spell failure chance. Unless I'm misreading that.
Oh,
No, he rolled
this
it
Wait, why
is-
would
separately.
you even have that?
He
Aren't
rolled it
you-
separately.
Oh
I'm just
yeah,
thinking
that
of
was
divine
set, yeah.
spells.
You're right. It was the concentration check was first, and then I clicked the spell thing.
Yeah. It's built
No,
into the
sorry,
spell,
I'm-
but I'll let you roll it separately.
Right. Thank.
Let's go.
I
Gotcha.
didn't think there was spell failure on divine spells. That's why I was confused. Sorry
Oh,
for interrupting.
no problem, no problem.
There.
And then, so
Give yourself 9 HP
I'm
back.
going.
Yeah.
Yep. So 24, and I am going to take my hammer and smack this swarm right here.
I think that's a great idea.
See how many bugs I can smash.
All of them,
with-
ideally. Right.
Come on, come on.
Come on, baby bird. While you're doing that, I'm going to jump into your character sheet. That is a good solid blow as you start smashing. You hear this like hammer on an anvil sound in the back of your mind, like that echoing that you've heard before, like that ting, ting, and you could swear you start to see like flashes of sparks as your hammer hits, and you just completely crush the rest of the swarm with your mighty hammer swings, and the swarm dissipates. That was beautiful, man. Well done. As that happens, I'm going to pull up your character sheet really quick, and I'm just going to add the macro for your Cure Moderate Wounds thing.
Okay.
Because I am a benevolent game master and I care about you.
If I make a 5-foot step, does that still provoke attack
It
of
does
opportunity?
not provoke attacks of opportunity at all.
So could I step to here?
100% you could.
All right.
100%. Alright, we go to second level spells. We're going to go to Cure Moderate Wounds. We're going to go to the description. I'm going to erase this. I'm going to add this. I'm going to make it 2d8. I'm going to make this a 10. I'm going to click the button again. And now it does the math for you automatically. Look
Awesome.
at that. Look at
Yeah.
that. Beautifully done. All right, cool beans.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. My pleasure. We're here to help. Except Zachary. He's got to figure it out on his own. He's a big kid. All right. Love you, Zach. All right, so with that being said, let's keep this ball rolling. Theragor has promptly dissipated and dispatched several. This centipede 5-foot slithers to here and says, I love dwarf meat, and attempts to bite you. A 14 is a miss. This
Yes.
mite over here begins to scream at the swarm of centipedes being dissipated, and then promptly runs back to here and tries to stab Ingram for a 5 and misses promptly. This one over here is a little nervous that Samia just exploded his friend. He is going to make a will save. He makes it, surprisingly enough, and will attempt to stab Samia. 3 is not a hit. This mite back here is dead. This centipede swarm is dead. This mite in front of Samia, as the other mite goes to stab you, like in the gut, this one goes for your left foot. Like, just a little tiny dagger, bringing it down on that left foot. It's very focused. It's going to go for the foot. It misses. It hits, but it clinks off of your armor. These guys are very effective. Denik, you're up next.
Oh,
Sure
one
are.
thing, Deerwolf.
Yeah, me.
Did I just make a mistake?
How would
Did
you
I
make a
cast
mistake?
the spell and attack the swarm?
You know what? You did, but I didn't care because it was narratively fun.
I just
Don't worry about it, man. It's fun.
sorry.
No, don't worry about it.
I was thinking back. I was like,
I
wait,
didn't.
how
You know
did
what? I
do that?
liked where the things were going, and
Right.
Shadistro also
Uh-huh.
spent a good things happen, so you got an extra action that turn.
Oh,
Thanks,
well,
Shadistro.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
he's a
Shadistro.
good man.
Thanks,
Thank
friend.
He likes to help
Thank
people.
you.
He's a good
Good
dude.
buddy.
Yeah, it's good. He's a good buddy.
Reality burped, and it's just like,
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. That's
Well,
correct.
Well, thank
It
you.
was good.
yeah, okay. I will step in and I will attempt to strike the swarm, and it's like, this is ridiculous.
14 on the swarm.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That is actually a miss. You hit, but you don't seem to hit any of the bugs. You're just kind of swiping through.
As I said, this is ridiculous.
Yep, it's good. It's really good. It's really good. I like to see it. All right, this centipede swarm here. It says, "Oh man, Denik and that dwarf look delicious." It will deal auto damage to you of 10 damage to both of you.
Woof.
That's
Fuck.
nice. Denik, all the crevasses, every single one, and
Up in the
fort saves from
crevasses.
both of you, please.
4, right?
Yep, you'll be fine. You're fine.
We got centipedes.
I'm gonna get
up
Theragor
in
this
the
turn.
fit.
I can feel it.
Ugh.
He's gonna roll in that one. I can feel it.
Shut up!
Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's
come on.
I have
see.
extra
Yeah.
crevices now.
Come on.
I got
Extra purposes.
All right. Let's see.
Fortitude
This
save.
was
Fort. You made it, just barely.
yes, I'm
getting
very
close.
fortuitous.
Yeah, you got that +2 from being a dwarf too. It's gonna be hard to get you, but one of these days. Don't forget the 10 damage to both of you. This
Mhm.
mite is dead. This swarm here says, delicious, delicious Ingram, as it comes back and swarms over the delicious wizard for 8 damage. Give me another fort save, Ingram.
Hate that.
Yeah, that's great. You're
Yeah.
loving it.
8, 16.
You're good. You don't get poisoned again. That's nice.
8 damage.
This mite here 5 foots up and attempts to stab Ingram. 20 is a hit.
Mm-hmm.
It deals him.
2, 5. Is it
Deals-
more than 5?
It
Is it 5
deals
or
him
more?
1 non-lethal damage. 1 non-lethal. So
Okay.
basically, if your HP reaches the number of non-lethal damage you have, you pass unconscious. So that's fun. Yeah.
So wait,
that's-
non-lethal damage passes what?
So if your current HP total
Uh-huh.
matches the amount of non-lethal damage you have, your creature passes out. Your character passes out. excuse me.
Okay.
So basically, if you reach 1 HP, you pass out. Ingram, you are in a swarm, surrounded by mites. One of them is in a daze, which is good.
Okay.
But the centipedes, I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to... Just kidding.
Centipedes all up in my shit.
Centipedes all up in your business, up in your... Oh, all right. I said it would stop, and I haven't. Literally the worst.
Yes.
Literally the worst.
Yeah.
Literally just the worst.
Good. It's good.
Be most of them. I would be taking 3 opportunity attacks.
You think
I
this is a
really-
game? That's a good gif. That's a good gif, Denik. That's a good gif.
Yeah. I can't turn it anymore because the thing is blocked by the fucking button.
Zoom out.
Oh.
Or in.
Or in. That's also an option. Okay.
I'll make it a drawing so that it doesn't have the little pop-up anymore.
Okay. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I will do another dimensional slide.
Okay.
God, this has turned out to be the best feat.
You know what's funny about Dimensional Slide? It is literally the best ability for an Arcanist ever. There is no downside to taking it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing. You love to see it.
Yeah. I'll go down to 2 points. I can do it 2 more times, guys.
Who thought a Den of Mites would have been this difficult?
Really? Yeah.
Well,
I knew.
Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah. Okay, calm down. Calm down. All right. It's my turn. My turn. Okay. You guys see Ingram just is surrounded by the swarm, and this is kind of like he's like in the back of his head. He looks like it's gonna be okay. This is how it ends. I'm gonna
Right.
fail. It just kind of like panics and goes away to over here, and you guys can't see it, but he's like, oh, okay, I guess this.
right.
And he's figuring it out, and I'm gonna make it one more.
Roll an extra d4.
Yes. I made a buff, but I forgot to use it. Isn't it lovely? I'll just roll another d4. 3.
Comes
so...
15. The swarm dissipates.
Yes.
The 2 mites, even if they save, die. That was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. That was really good.
Mhm.
I'm really proud of you. Even this mite's dead. Wow. 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 The tide is turning.
Yeah.
Samia, you do not have centipedes up in your crevasses.
No, I don't,
good.
thankfully. I will stab this centipede, though. The big guy, not the swarm.
Okay.
For not
okay.
great damages, but...
Okay.
But a good hit.
You know what? That kills that mite. They have like 3.
No, not the mite.
Oh,
I
it
was
was- it was
sorry,
the
it's the
centipede.
centipede.
Oh, you
Yeah,
know what's funny?
sorry.
That still kills that centipede.
centipede?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
good.
can tell you, like, it is what it is, man. Kerkronk. All right, this mite here realizes that things are going poorly and rushes this way, running down this hole, disappearing down the hole, screaming that the mother's children are killing us. And it is going to rush down, and you hear some additional mites, and then a deeper mite voice. Most of the mites are talking this sort of like this high-pitched kind of squeaky voice. There's another one that's like like a kind of a deep voice, and you hear this angry low gurgle from some sort of
Of course we do.
creature. Yeah, it's
Of course we do.
going to be great. So I'm going to go ahead and roll in some more initiatives real quick. It's going to be good. Get this guy in here. Get this. Let's see here. How long does comprehend languages last?
It
Therefore.
lasts. Let me
Then
check.
at a level.
See. Languages.
Oh boy, there's more.
Oh yeah, baby bird.
10 minutes per level.
Cool. You hear one of them shout, "Summon old Red Eye."
Fuck.
Mm. They're calling something called Red Eye.
You know, that's fun.
Am I able to make a linguistics check to also get that information? Oh well, he just yelled it, so that's fine.
Yeah, he just yelled it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Summon the eye drops.
Yeah. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna love it.
Yeah.
There's a shout, there's some chanting from down the hole. The hole is over at this location right here, and these sort of little like brown pathways are water runoff mixed with roots. and you see like a little bit of like standing water in some of these little valleys, these little water runoff ways, and what you see before you. And there's like a rumble, and the whole cavern shakes, and the water. It has little like ripples in it, kind of like that scene from Jurassic Park when the T-Rex is showing up. So that's fun. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Love this.
Yeah. Theragor's your turn.
All right, Theragor is going to attack this swarm with his hammer.
Love to see it. Get after it. Give it the boops.
All right. I have this lag on my character sheet, but here we go. It is woken up.
That is good. That's a hit. The swarm does not dissipate, though. It's still there. It's still there. But you're hitting good.
I would like to do a 5-foot step right here.
I think that's a great idea. Centipede is dead. This mite is dead. This mite is alive. It says... in Undercommon, it says... for myself. Because I'm a selfish little blue piece of shit. Roughly translated.
All
Still
this
don't speak
negative
that language.
self-talk, man.
Yeah. This one here responds with, no, I'm a tiny blue selfish piece of shit. 9. Plus 1 to
God.
attack. It's hilarious. Denick. Centipedes. Crevasses. Continue.
Denick shrieks in caterpillars everywhere and stops, drops, and rolls and just tries to barrel roll through them.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
I don't even know how to do that.
You're gonna roll around and try to like hurt them.
I'm just gonna try and rolling pin them. Yeah.
All right.
You're grappling.
Give
the
me
swarm.
a. We're gonna do auto damage. It's gonna be a D4 plus your dexterity. You know?
Nice.
You know, you
Yeah.
managed to roll and crush enough of them that the swarm dissipates.
Yes,
I have
thank
done
you.
this. I knew. Phobia.
Yeah.
Downside to this, bug bits, juices everywhere. Yeah,
Ugh.
you smell terrible.
That's probably not a big improvement, anyways. I've been out in the wilds for a while.
That's fair. You don't smell worse than Frank, though. That's a whole level of skank and skunk. That, oof, yikes.
Wow.
No,
All
I
right.
think you were right with that first word.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so Denick, you dropped, you rolled. That would be the round. This mite here is dead. Ingram, you are very bloodied.
Yep.
Extremely.
I would like to ask for a clarification.
Okay.
Is there a difference between holding a spell or an action and delaying your turn?
Yes. So
Okay.
there's two different things you can generally do. Readying an action is I am going to maintain my initiative, but I'm going to do a thing, usually a move action or a standard action, if a certain other thing happens. So you basically set a trigger for something for you to do something. That does not reset your turn. Holding your action says I am going to wait until after this other person, resetting my initiative in the turn order, and then I will take my full turn.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Right.
Good teaching.
And if you hold it for too long and another
You
round
just
comes,
missed your turn.
You just your turn. Okay.
Yep, it is what it is. Basically,
Okay.
you reset your turn to the last.
Right. So I can hold like the standard action. It's not like a full action.
You can go. I'm going to ready an action to cast a spell, an attack spell, or some sort of spell. Generally speaking, the best way to do a readied action is to be as vague as possible without being too vague. What I mean to say is, I am going to ready an action to cast an attack spell if I see a monster or an enemy appear within my line of sight.
Okay. I'm gonna make a 5-foot move here,
Okay?
and I'm going to hold.
I do like these new token voters, by the way.
Yes.
They look.
I'm gonna hold
pretty
an
swag.
attack action for when an enemy I deem worthy to come within range.
All right, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
As
I
vague
don't-
but precise.
I don't like it, but I'll allow
Yeah.
it.
All right.
You old hound
You
dog.
have no choice. You have no choice.
Thanks for the bits, by the way, Shad. You're a good man. All right. So, Ingram, you are ready in action to attack an enemy you deem worthy. I shouldn't have taught him. I've taught him the way. Samia, there are 2 mites next to you. They are
Yep.
very ineffectual.
I'm gonna stab this one because the one
You
to the
can't
north
hit
of
AC 12. Get out of here. You can't hit AC 12. That's
No.
impossible.
Nope, sure can't. But that one's the one that it looks like it's harder for my allies to reach. So
Can't hit AC. Yeah, like I said.
looks
you
like I can.
missed. Nah, you missed. It's fine.
Mm,
It does.
mm. Funny how that 22 turned into a 2, huh?
Yeah, it's weird how that works out, right?
Out of curiosity, of the remaining swarm holes, how many of them can produce swarms? Do I think?
They all look like they have been swarmed out.
Oh, thank fork. Okay.
Thanks,
I don't know.
Wholesome.
Thank ladle. That's really funny.
I live with my sisters, and their speaking habits rub off on me. Apparently.
Aw.
Thank fork. Thank condiments. Thank salt
I-
shaker.
I blame my sisters.
I don't know why that was so funny.
Because I personally don't mind swearing being a theater person, but, you know,
Thank
All right.
pencils.
I
I just
will.
watched the king's speech, so I understand.
Yep, I will take a
Oh.
5-foot step here.
That's
And
great. That's
I'm
just wonderful. Oh, Grobbles and Gribbles. Grobbles and Gribbles continue chanting, "Come, come forth, old Red Eye, smite the enemies of mightdom." And the rumbling and the tremors and the
Yep.
ripples in the water grows louder and louder and louder.
Of course it does.
Alright, so these mites are all just gonna fuck around. Go ahead and do this. We're gonna go back to the top of the round as the rumbling. High or low, Denik?
Wait, Theragor doesn't get a turn?
He's gonna get a turn. Theragor, it's your turn. I'm sorry.
All right. Theragor is going to channel energy.
That's smart. 2d6.
And I
back
would
to your
get
allies.
Ingram is in range,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, he is, absolutely. Nice. 8 HP. That's not bad. That's not
Thank
bad. That's
you.
really good. That is really good.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very
Well,
nice.
I wanted to make sure we didn't
Thank you.
skip our healer.
Ah,
Yes,
look, I'm
yes,
just.
you're
Oh,
right,
oh my
right.
god,
I don't know
Jimbo's
why
trying to
that keeps
kill
happening.
us.
It's
Yeah!
happening
Or-
twice now, and it's kind of suspicious.
I almost had him.
Sus.
I almost had him. Damn it.
Kind of sus.
Son of a
You
bitch.
super sus.
Almost had him. Oh, dang it. Shoot. Dang. Flibble flabble. Alright.
Oh, fork.
Denik. High or low?
Low.
The rumbling increases, but nothing emerges.
Eh,
Eh.
I do not like the sound of that.
I'll stand up, I guess. That sounds fine.
That's good. I
Mm.
like it. That's good.
Mhm.
Alright. This guy's gonna gribble grabble. This guy here is gonna... A centipede emerges from the hole and rushes Ingram, trying to
Is
bite
it
him.
worthy?
Is it worthy?
Yeah. Is it worthy for Ingram's spell to go off?
yeah.
Is it worthy?
Uh,
Is it worthy?
what
Sounds
is
like...
a spell, really?
Well, here's what
But
I'm
a
gonna
bit
say.
of magic.
You hesitated. It crits you.
Wow.
Oh my god.
It doesn't confirm though.
No. What? What? Mean.
Let it happen. Just let it happen. It's fine.
No.
It's not even a big deal. It's only 1d6 minus 1 damage. Plus 1 damage. It's 3 damage to you. Give me a fort save.
I mean, don't even.
Yeah,
give me
that's
a
what
chance
the
to think
problem with
about
it is.
Don't give me a chance to think about it.
No, you didn't, man. You gotta be more specific.
You didn't give me a chance to respond.
I didn't want to. Mainly because I
Wow.
hate you.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
I'm kidding. It's fine. You're gonna be alright. Probably.
All right.
Let it happen. You're gonna be fine.
No.
Fortitude save, please.
Yeah.
All right. That's less good. That's less good. That's less good. Ingram.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good, man. That's not good. All right, is it worthy now?
I mean, so, yeah. No, I guess not.
Okay. All right. You sure?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Centipede. This comes rushing forward. This mite here comes rushing up the walkway. Samia. There's a centipede next to Ingram. What do you
Yep.
want to do?
Well, first I'm gonna stab the mite that's next to me.
Okay.
Like, I realize they can't hit for shit, but I'd like to maybe not leave someone behind me.
That's good. That's good. That one's dead. It dies.
Okay.
It's good.
I
Good.
will move up next to Ingram.
Okay. Ingram.
Yeah.
You're good, man. You got this.
Do you got this?
He's fine.
Really want that fucking big thing to come out. It's not.
Give it time.
It will, probably.
Yeah. So I guess I just lost that action.
No, you're good. You still have your full turn.
Okay.
Because you didn't do
Well,
anything.
no. I mean, yeah, the one that I prepared.
Yeah, so the one you prepared, here's what I'll say, because I don't want to fuck you over completely, right? Like, and
Right.
I was being jokey. I could see that I hit you a little hard, and I think I didn't want to. I'm being a little jokey. Maybe I got a little too jokey for you.
Right.
If you
yeah.
want to take 2 standard actions this round because you readied an action, I'm fine with that. Just to kind of give you that prepared action that you had. So basically, you could cast 2 spells. You could attack with a melee. Just take 2 standard actions. I think that'll help balance out the action economy. Still get you what you had. Is that fair enough?
Okay. Yeah.
Cool
It
beans.
does.
Yeah, man.
Boy. Spells. Fuck. I really just want to kind of like. I'll tell you what. I will. If I cast Color Spray from where I am, I'm not gonna hit Samia, right?
So here's what I will say: Color Spray is only going to affect the mite. Probably not the best use of a first level spell at
that
this
guy.
point,
All
right?
Yeah. Shit. I wish I had other stuff prepared.
So like,
Burning Disarm. Just I thought they'd have like spears or something.
I mean, no, it's not. I mean, they have
Yeah.
little daggers, but it's kind of like, you know, they roll it a +1. If it was me, and if you're open to a suggestion from your game master,
Yeah,
you've
go
got
ahead.
some cantrips that deal decent damage. You also know these creatures have dog shit HP, right?
Yeah.
Probably a
Mhm.
D3 cold from a ray could probably kill the mite. You know, I would definitely
Yeah.
5-foot step back so you don't provoke from the centipede.
Yeah, I also have bad dex damage right now.
do.
I'll do that. I'll take that 5-foot step back. I will do the ray
Mhm.
of Frost's
Yeah, man.
on the centipede.
Okay.
It's
Make a
3 cold.
range touch attack.
Yeah, so need to do that.
I
need
will
to
say
add
this: their touch AC, dog shit.
it. Yeah.
Actually, that's a hit.
Okay.
No joke. They have really bad touch AC. That is a hit.
Okay. All right.
So as the ray of frost strikes the centipede, it cuts through the side of its head. The creature twitches, spasms, and collapses to the ground. You still have another standard action.
All right. We'll say I just do it again.
Ready an action to
it's
attack the big guy.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Same very vague but very precise thing.
I love it. There is a rumbling.
Oh no, what the hell is that
The
ugly thing?
ground.
Oh boy.
The ground right over here, sort of on the edge of where there is a hole where the mites came out of, begins to crumble and give way. As it crumbles and gives way, it reveals a dark hole with a pair of beady red eyes that peer out, piercing your very souls. This creature emerges. right here.
Oh, great.
It's beautiful. It's huge.
And it's coming out of the hole. Can I see it?
Yes, 100% you
Okay.
can see
All
it.
right.
Your ready to action goes off, Ingram.
Yeah.
it is worthy.
It
Definitely
does.
worthy.
Oh,
100% worthy.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yes.
If that's not worthy, I don't know what is.
Okay.
It lets out a horrific screeching roar as it
Yeah.
does so. Its pincers dripping with venom. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole ass thing.
gonna be great.
I'm gonna. Fuck. I guess magic missile. Can I? Well, is that even like really fucking useful right now?
So, yes, it would be useful. You're doing 2d4 plus 2, so 2d4 plus 1 on each missile. It's
Mhm.
guaranteed damage. It can't miss.
Before, when do I get another bolt? 2 at 3rd, 3 at 5th. So upgrading would not
Would not
upgrade
do it yet. Nope.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I will just unleash a magic missile.
Perfect. Okay. So be the
5
first
and a
two.
4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Be the first two. Perfect. So the first two missiles strike into the creature, burning away at its carapace. One of them strikes it in the red eyes. It flickers slightly like a light bulb going out, and then the bright red glow from its eyes grows stronger. It looks scary and big. I don't know what else to say. Big, scary, and big. This mite down here is going to rush forward, emerging from the hole, cackling. This mite back here is going to hold tight. Theragor. It's old Red Eye.
Theragor is going to channel energy
Okay.
and exclude. I have selective channeling. How many can I exclude?
Up to your charisma modifier.
And my charisma is the only one I really need to worry about is the big worm because the other ones are undamaged.
Correct.
So I'll exclude the big worm
Love it.
and I will cast channel energy.
Love it. Get after it.
13.
That's pretty good. Wow. Wow.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no, not 13. 7.
7. I was like,
think
you got an
13
odd
better.
number on 2d. You got a
Yeah,
bigger
yeah.
than 12 on 2d6. I'm not going to question. I trust you, Charles. You wouldn't cheat, right?
That's heal living, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Heal. Yep.
Yes.
Yep,
Oh
yep.
yes.
7 HP back to you. Yep.
Mhm.
Beautiful, beautiful,
And-
beautiful. Centipede back here will start rushing forward. The mites are amassing. This mite is dead. Emerging forth from down below is a mite riding a giant flea.
Whoa.
Right here. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Love it.
Is this finally a spellcaster I can counterspell?
Yes, that is a spellcaster. His whole turn is him getting up there. He points at Big Red Eye and then like points at you guys, and he seems to be controlling old Red Eye with with some sort of staff he has that's glowing red as well. All right, we are at the top of round
spellcaster.
5. Denick, hey bud, what you doing?
Well,
What you
I
doing?
would like to reassess my phobia.
Okay.
It is no longer of little bugs. It is in fact of large bugs.
Yay! I love it.
I
I love that we're categorizing them. The
Dang.
phobias, that is.
don't think I can quite get there. I will actually choose to provoke an attack of opportunity in order to move here.
Okay.
And just take a big old swing at the thing.
You are provoking
I
an attack
would like
of
to attempt to-
opportunity from the giant centipede. Yes.
If that's what it takes, yes.
Okay.
Because I can't use acrobatics and still move fast enough to get over there. I just want to make sure I'm not squashing the piles of eggs as I go over them.
The eggs have all been used up. There's no more active centipede eggs. Yeah, so
Yes.
this thing will indeed attempt to give you the gribble grabble bites. There's a good chance it's gonna hit you. That's a hit. The centipede lashes out with its bite. It deals you 15 damage as it lacerates you with its pincers. More importantly, though, its maw dripping with venom. Give me a fortitude save, sir. You are not poisoned. You now get to do your charge.
It's not a charge because it's definitely not a straight
move?
line,
Okay,
but I
okay.
will definitely whack at that guy
Love it.
and try and basically pin him to the ceiling.
Oh my gosh. 14 is a miss. You feel like you just missed it, but it's a beautiful maneuver. Beautiful maneuver. It cackles and in Undercommon says, "Old Red Eye, kill this one first." Therago understands that. You just hear Unak Duga Tugalaka Lukalaka.
In
Yeah.
common, I will say, it's glowing! That's probably important!
It's coming for you, Dennick!
These mites hear screaming. They're gonna start falling back. This Senti Bad Bad is there. This Senti Bad Bad will follow its masters. This mite here will attempt to stab Dennick. It misses terribly. Samia! Hey bud, how you doing?
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step
Okay.
forward and stab that centipede.
Yeah, do it. Love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Is it?
That's a hit for
Well, I
8 damage.
assume I hit.
Yeah, you do. It looks a little beat up, I guess.
Cool.
Scribbity Scrabble. Ingram.
Yes. Is there a range to countering a spell?
So, effectively, like as long as you can see them, like.
Effectively. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Effectively identify that they're casting a spell and everything. Okay.
And
So
then you
within range, but not like
Yeah.
megally.
Like you
far.
couldn't do
Okay.
it if like they're around a corner and underneath a barrel
All right.
and like covered in the centipedes. Like yeah, you couldn't
Right.
do it then. That makes sense.
I'll use my movement to go over to here. I don't think that's too far. I don't have to count 5, 10, 15, 20. I did it anyways.
'Kay.
Do I hold an action to counterspell the normal way, or do I just rely on my immediate action counterspell? Because they do that. I
Or
don't.
do you just try to murder everyone?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use a first level spell to do some damage on the big boy there.
Love that. Love that. Love that. Good. 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 Good.
For
Do it up.
doing a spell of that.
Ring the thunder. So 5 damage. Not bad.
Yep.
Pop,
Yep.
pop.
Yep.
That is a good turn. You hear the sound of mites from down below, Theragor. You are translating in your head as the spell is active, and they're saying Gribbles and Grobbles have gone off their rocker. Let's get out of here. So it sounds like the rest of them might be running away, which is good. Which is good. Which is good. However, old Red Eye is going to attempt to tail slap Samia.
Okay.
It crits.
What?
I don't think a 17
That does not
confirms.
confirm.
Okay.
It does not confirm.
So as it tail slaps you, it only deals 5 damage, but it
Oh,
does
that's
get
fine.
an attempt to trip you. What is your CMB?
My CM.
Less than a 26, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So it knocks you to the ground with its tail. As it does so, it rears up, its pincers go clippity clip, and then it dives down trying to cut you in half. Yeah. So that's fun. It's gonna try to give you the boopins.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
fuck me!
Lord.
No, not like this. Not
Turn
like
your
this.
rigged dice off.
Not like this.
turn your
Not
red dice
like
off.
this. Not like this. Not like this. Okay.
Really?
Story time. So I had a cavalier in another game I was running in this particular moment get cut in half by this very monster
I'll
in a
kill you.
very similar situation. Don't kill
And
me.
we
Cavalier
really
killer.
don't want to. I mean, it wouldn't be
We don't.
fun to repeat.
No.
Oh, this is gonna be it's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh,
I mean-
it's gonna be so much damage.
To be fair, it means that control isn't very good because they definitely told him to kill me first, and he didn't.
You
that's
did-
right.
I mean, it's the thing. It's not very good. Oh, I gotta roll to confirm. That's all I'm saying. I gotta roll to confirm, right? It could not confirm. I think that
it
confirms.
confirms because I'm currently at a 22.
Okay. Here it comes. So here's the good news. There's a good chance you'll be fine.
Well, I was
You're
at full
fine.
health.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. Look, it's not even that bad. It wasn't even that bad.
Excuse you.
That was a bunch of 3s and 1s. That was below average. All right. So
Plus
it
18.
trips you as you trip and fall back. It is a
Do you
swift
see how much
motion.
hit points I'm at right
It is
now?
a swift. Let me have my moment. It is a swift action, as it just lances down, pincering you. It lifts you up and like shakes like a dog killing a rat, and then releases you with an oof as you fall back to the ground. Give me a fort save. Holy schmolies, that was intense. You are good. You're not poisoned. However, you don't feel great.
Yeah, no, I don't.
This mite here is going to jump on Samia and try to stab her face. That's a miss. This mite here is going to run down the hole. Theragor.
All right, Theragor is going to move here.
Boy, howdy. That was rough.
15, and he is going to channel energy, excluding the big creature.
Yeah.
And the other guys.
I can only exclude one.
What? Oh, you're not very charismatic.
Exclude the big centipede creature. That's
Yeah.
more important.
Mm-hmm.
No. Hey, 6 is 6. That's not bad. This mite runs. Gribbles is going to 5-foot back down the hole. And is going to attempt to cast a spell. Ingram.
Yes. Hold on. I'm not dead. 22. There we go. Keyboards are hard.
Yeah, no, you're good, man.
I am going to see the identifications of magic, and I'm just took it back to grade school, back in Absalom.
Back in your
How's
old
it going?
leader, your old master, who's like, as you can see here, the elements of the weave are as follows: alpha, beta, zeta.
Yeah.
Ingram, smack. Pay attention.
And I'm like, ooh, something I can do. Can I identify spell?
Yeah, give me a spellcraft check. That is actually good enough because it's 11
Yeah.
plus double the spell level. It is
Okay.
a first level spell. He is casting magic missile against Dennick.
Oh, nice. Okay, so
You wanna-
targets are Dennig.
You want to counter that?
I'm gonna counter that spell.
So what you see is like he starts to cast a spell. You flick some magic. So basically, imagine it's like a guy throwing a ball of magic, and you take another ball of magic and throw it, and the balls hit in the air and then explode, and nothing happens. And he looks at you, and he does this. He does one of those. Like he doesn't like you, Ingram, but you've successfully dispelled magic.
Kill him
Yay.
second.
Pretty great. Don't forget to spend your point though. It does cost a point to do that.
I think that would be a few of my last.
Dennick. Hey there, bud.
I'm not 100% if it's a good idea still, but I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to 5-foot shift in, and I'm going to try and just diagonal turn this guy into 2 separate entities.
I love that.
And I will not succeed.
But you look cool doing it. Yeah.
Actually, my sword just gets stuck in the top of the tunnel, and I'm like,
The only problem of
and then
fighting in
I'm
a
going
tunnel
to drop my headphones.
is that you're fighting in a fucking tunnel.
Yeah.
Smite here is going to flee. It like just starts to run down the hole. It doesn't like what's happening. All right, Samia.
That'll be an attack opportunity, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ha!
Why?
I like to imagine you pull your sword out of the roof of the cave and accidentally kill this thing aggressively.
I pull it out, and a rock falls from the ceiling and falls on it.
Beautiful. Exactly what happens. Splorch. Samia, you're on the
Alright.
ground.
If I stand up, I provoke attacks of opportunity, correct?
Boy, howdy do you.
But if I stay on the ground, I have a negative to my attack.
Correct. Yes.
Fuck it, I'm staying put and stabbing the centipede.
Wise.
Oop.
That is a miss.
I figured.
Attacking from the ground is hard.
Yep, sure is.
Ingram, you feel significantly better than you did before.
Yeah.
All of your boo-boos are no longer boo-boos, thanks to the amazing healing magic of Theragor.
Yes.
Denik crushed a mite with a rock. Samia is distracting the old red eye from the floor.
Samia's gonna die.
Probably.
Yes. That is my number
It
one.
would be the
issue.
first time I killed a cavalier, as I said. It would be the first. I mean, the dice killed a cavalier in this cave.
I
Right.
just want to point out this entire dungeon is not suited to cavaliers unless you're a small cavalier.
Correct.
Yeah.
I
So
have none of my abilities right now, pretty much.
yeah.
Because they all rely on me being mounted.
Right. So here is my ask.
Here's my answer.
How hardy is that man, that big boy looking like?
He looks like he is not quite like winded. Like he's hurt, but he's not like half HP yet, probably.
My
Close.
issue is if I pass my turn without killing this thing, it's gonna kill Samia.
It might, or maybe it'll finally listen to its master and go for Denik. I don't know. We'll see.
Right.
Samia did ineffectually swing at it. Maybe it doesn't care about her anymore. I'm not sure.
Is there like a can do animal handling to see if the
Not against a bug.
No? Okay.
No.
Or no, I mean I'm just trying to discern its
Yeah.
what it's gonna do.
You know, its red eyes are staring at Denik.
Okay.
Like it's pretty obvious that it's like, okay, it dealt with Samia, she's on the ground, she's no longer a threat. She tickled its underside, it giggled. Like, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's okay, Samia. You're doing a great job. You're not crushing mites with rocks accidentally, but you did deal a lot of damage to it already. You hit it. It was good. These token borders look so sick in the previous
They
turn
do.
thing. Oh my god.
I oh fuck. I will hold an action
Okay.
to. Okay, so this is the issue. I can either keep Denik. I think you got the fucking the mage. You can kill that thing.
What's the likelihood I roll another crit?
I know that's
Oh my god.
the biggest fucking issue I have right now.
Shut up, Deerwolf.
Alright, fuck it.
Samia, that was 2 crits in a row. What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's
Wolf,
so dumb,
what the
man.
fuck?
I don't know, man.
The dice have a story to tell.
The story
I'm gonna
have
move up.
the story have a dice to tell. That is correct.
I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna burn
You're not
a
helping, Charles.
Arcanist
I'm doing.
point, and I am going to cast Cure Light Wounds.
Okay. Suggestion
Alright.
and good teaching moment.
Don't do that from there.
Cast Cure Light Wounds here.
Yes.
Hold the
hold
spell.
charge.
Dimensional slide and then just touch Samia.
Otherwise, it'll get an attack of opportunity
Correct.
on you, and you will
Yep.
die.
Action
I-
economy. Very
So
important.
I can't.
What are you talking about?
I need to use a point. I only have one left,
Oh, okay.
and I need to use a point to cast
Yeah,
Cure
so
Wounds.
you use your point, and then you just walk over here. You enter its threatened square, but don't move
Yeah.
through it, so you don't provoke. You can just touch her, and then not provoke attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Perfect.
Right. I'm just gonna go up, and then instead of the bluish orange arcane energy I usually see, it's more so like the same color and tint of his eyes, and it just flows out of his fingertips and heals her up for 10 points.
Nice. There we
Thank
go.
you.
There we go. All right, old Red Eye is going to try to trip Denik.
Good luck.
24 is a hit.
Yeah.
It goes to trip you. It is going to do that at a plus 14. 23 against your CMD.
Well, you needed to roll a 2.
Wow.
I am prone.
Okay. It deals you 4 damage with that attack, then attempts to bite you.
Whoa.
What
25.
good luck.
Jesus. This thing's a real stick in the mud, I tell ya. And it deals you 16 damage. Give me a fort save. Gribble and Grobbles, the mite and its flea mount, are cackling.
Of course they are.
Yeah. Ooh, Denick, that's not good.
Oh no.
You are poisoned and take 3 dex damage.
That's the one about the stat that I like.
Yeah. This mite here is going to say, ooh, Denick's on the ground. He's easier to hit. 5-foot step. Oh, look, I'm flanking. My +1 attack bonus becomes a +7. Still misses. Oh, they're so ineffectual. Theragor, you're up next.
Theragor's going to use his last channel energy.
Not a bad maneuver. Not a bad maneuver. Hey, I didn't crit. Look at that. That's good, right?
Yes.
Even Charles sounds haggard. Oh boy.
Mm,
You guys are fine.
We're worried. We are worried.
You'll be fine.
mm.
Probably. We'll see. That's 8 HP back. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Really good. All right. So that's a good turn. Gribbles and Grobbles is going to attempt to cast defensively. It will succeed. You don't have any arcane points left, do you, Ingram?
No, I do not. Quick question: are there any fire sources in here?
Unless you lit a torch, no.
Okay.
So
Did
it's
you
gonna
did
go
you add your
ahead.
8 points?
What?
Denick?
Did it add your 8 points?
No,
Of healing?
sorry, I did not.
Well, only add 1 because it deals 7 damage to you with magic missile.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's fun. All right, round 7. Denick, you're on the ground. There's a giant centipede. There's a mite casting spells on a giant flea. What do you want to do?
I am. Oh boy. This is gonna
Boy,
be
howdy.
fun.
Yeah.
I cannot safely get to within range of the giant monster. I am very tempted to, in fact, play dead, but I am going to attempt to cut down the mage one more time,
I believe.
and we'll see what happens.
I believe. I didn't
that
believe
was a
hard
poor
enough.
choice.
I did not
I'm
believe
not believing very well either.
Yeah, Samia.
Yeah. Well, I guess let's try and from prone stab the giant centipede again. That's what I've.
Hell's hard I stab it.
God.
Come on, come on, come on.
Nope.
God damn it.
Nope.
That's not good. That's
Nope.
not good at all.
Nope.
Well, roll to
Nope.
roll to confirm. It doesn't confirm. Thank God.
That's good.
Ingram, you're a wizard.
Hmm.
Your melee fighters, your meat shields are down.
Got nothing.
What do you want to
Fuck.
do? Yeah, fuck indeed. Oh, this is not good. This is
Okay.
bad. I'm
What's
not.
else
I'm
all
not
that?
even having fun anymore. I just feel sad.
yeah.
Like, I don't know.
No. You need these tense moments.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Shit. Okay. Ah, fuck.
You got this. I'm in danger.
It hasn't been damaged at all since last turn, right?
No.
Okay.
Do you have any potions of healing?
Me?
I thought we
Did we hear
all
from the
got
ground?
some.
Blast that thing to hell!
Oh, I was just saying you could pour it down Samia's mouth.
We've made some
Yeah,
Jurassic
yeah.
Park references. Shoot her!
Yeah.
Shoot her!
Yeah, I'm gonna Can I try and I want to cast Burning Hands on it, but I don't want to hit Samia. Can I kind of like try and like point upwards because this is a big guy?
Yeah, I'll allow you to hit. Like
Okay.
it's long. You can shoot like up at an angle. You
Mhm.
will provoke an attack of opportunity from your current position though, if you do not cast defensively.
If I 5-foot step back, I don't hit it still, right?
I don't think so. If you 5-foot step back, let's take our little squibbly squabbly here. Let's spin it. Actually, from this square right here, you would just nick it. Nope. Actually, you're missing it. You would be missing it.
What about here?
That gets it. That'll clip it right there. And
Okay.
it... Ooh, I think that's out of it. Yeah, that's out of its range, too. It cannot hit you from
Okay.
there.
Shit. Okay, I could. Fuck. Okay.
Actually, hold
Can
up.
I... Yes.
Wait a minute. Its reach is
Hold
15
up.
feet. So no matter what you do,
15
it will
feet.
get an attack of opportunity, yes.
Okay.
15.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my bad.
Okay. So casting defensively means I make
Concentration
a
check. 15 plus double the spell level. It's a first level spell. So you need to make
So
a
16.
17 on your
17.
cast level check. Yep.
My caster
Your
level.
concentration check, which is better.
So it's a plus
Because
7.
that's your level plus your casting stat.
So I have to
modifier.
roll above a 10.
Correct. You have a 50% chance.
Mhm.
It's either that or probably get bit by this thing and based on its damage output, maybe get cut in half.
Fuck it. Yellow. I'm not gonna move. I am going to burn a spell, bringing me to my 4th spell cast.
Okay.
I'm going to consume spell. I'm using my move action to do this. And I'm going to upcast a burning
Consume
hand
spell to get an
level.
arcane point back. Spend the arcane point to upcast. Love it.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And then I will enable my caster
You
level
think
upgrade.
back to your professor,
Right.
and he's teaching you how to like manipulate the weave. And it's like you see all the different threads of magic, and he's like, if you take this weave here, Ingram, you can break it apart, turn it into its base pieces, and then form it back together into something new. That is the beauty of the weave and of magic itself. And you do that. You watch as you're like pulling apart magic, pulling it around. Please don't fuck up this concentration check, because the image in front of my mind is so beautiful.
Concentration check, which increases my caster level, right?
Yes.
No.
So you'll get an
Yeah.
extra +1 on your
Yeah.
concentration check.
Okay. Yeah, because it's for this spell. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
exactly. 100%. God damn it! Son of a fucking bitch! God.
Fails again.
Alright, well, the spell fizzles.
Oh no, I have a +2.
Well,
General buff plus.
the spell
2.
fizzles. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Still looking for a 17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's alright. Well, it looked cool in your mind.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, an errant centipede ran up your leg and bit your knee. And you're like, damn it, ow! And the spell fizzles.
This is what happens. He goes to cast the spell,
Yes.
and then at the split second that he gets to the point where he has to really focus or lose it, he remembers the lady that
Oh.
had the absolute visceral reaction to him, nearly dying in the graveyard. He starts to like look down, and there are like, to him, hands pulling him down, and he goes stark white. The magic fails. Like everything magical about him just kind of flops away, and
The spell makes a bright flash. Old Red Eye snaps its head towards you. It seems intrigued by the light show and
I am
wants to eat you.
I think he's afraid.
Okay. Okay, I think that's fair.
Can I take the like afraid condition?
I mean, if you do, you have to flee at top speed.
Okay.
Fleeing would provoke an attack of opportunity if you ran from your current spot. So if I was you, I would just stumble back 5 feet for this round.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because otherwise it's going to get to attack you twice in a row, and you don't want that.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
I've already I used my move action though.
You did, so you're just stuck in place. On
Yeah,
his turn,
he's very much afraid.
he's gonna try and bite you. 23 is a hit. Ingram. The fear, the hands pulling you down. Creature lances out, almost ripping you in half for 20 damage. Give me a fort save.
2. Fort save.
Good lord.
11.
All right. The poison sifts into you, dealing you 2 more dex damage, and you are now poisoned again by this giant whiptail centipede poison.
So it should be at 4 total.
Yes.
Okay.
This mite here realizes that the wizard is mostly injured. It steps forward. 11 is maybe a hit? Because of your dex damage? What's your AC?
11.
That's terrible. 1d3 minus 2. Oh my god. Deals you 1 more non-lethal.
Oh no!
You had already gotten healed, which means you didn't have any non-lethal anymore, but if you take 1 more damage, you pass unconscious.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm at 2.
Theragor.
There's gonna
Ingram's
reach
almost
over.
dead.
He's gonna clap his
Dennick's
hand
almost dead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
He's slapping his
almost
hand
dead.
on the back of Ingram's back, and Torag, protect you, and casting his last Cure Light Wounds. I have no more channels,
Oh boy.
so this is it.
This is bad. This is not
Yeah.
good. This is really bad. You know, technically, if it's a TPK, I still ran Kingmaker.
No, that's not how that works.
Not
how that works.
Just think about how much editing you'll have to do to
That's
the intro.
so much editing. I don't want to do
That's
it. I
right.
can't. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, you want us
And
all
then
to
a
survive
black dragon
because of the
breaks
intro.
through the tunnel, grabs the centipede and tosses it aside, wreck weapons everyone to death, and then flies away because for some reason we don't look edible.
I wish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, do you
Lord.
know there's a black dragon nearby?
There is. Yeah.
No.
Oh, did I forget to put Cure Light Wounds on my sheet?
Uh-oh.
It's a first level
Well,
spell.
should I just roll
1d8
plus
plus
1?
3. 1d8 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
1d8 plus 3. Okay,
Yep.
let's do that. Oh,
8
there we
HP.
go.
It's not bad. It's not bad. All right.
8.
All right.
And that's my last
Gribbles and
healing
Grobbles will
spell.
attempt to stab at Dennick. It's a hit.
Oh, can I also make a 5-foot step?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna move right there.
You will deal 4 damage to Dennick. Dennick.
I'm up!
From behind him, you hear the pitter-patter of feet.
Come on!
Hold on. This pitter-patter, you hear this, like, light growling noise. And as you look down, you see a little tiny green kobold. Dressed in armor, wearing a helmet, with a tiny little short sword. And it screams, Micmac! Micmac, kill the nasty mites! And it rushes forward, attempting to stab that mite in the butt. This is Micmac, the first knight of the Sootscale tribe. And Micmac comes running out of nowhere, ready to fucking do business. This is all I had for you guys. I'm trying to help. This is literally all I have.
Oh,
all right,
I
I'm
know,
gonna,
You're fine.
I'm gonna do
like,
what I
this
can.
is-
All right,
It's
you
the
were,
dice.
you came,
No,
you
I
came
have
to
a
save
plan.
him.
Well-tailored
Micmac
jacket.
lunges forward.
I
Lunges
have a
forward.
plan.
He like tries to stab this thing in the back of the head. Micmac has a decent attack roll. Micmac misses terribly, but now you're technically flanking, and Micmac screams, "For the Sootscale! Micmac is knight!" And he's just lashing out, and the Might's like, "What the fuck? Stop! What are you doing?" Like, literally imagine the tiniest little kobold, like a little child, dressed in knight armor. It's great. But he's distracting, so that's good. Danik, you're up next. Where's a Deus Ex Machina? I have a Deus Ex Colbina. Kobold. That's all I have for you right now.
At least I have a flank.
You do.
I don't think it mattered.
It didn't. That sucks. Give me a fort save.
Okay.
All right. You resist the poison. That's good. You're no longer poisoned. Look at that. That's good. It's really good. Ingram. Give me a fort save.
Fort save. Okay. Yep. 14.
Did not resist the poison. You take 4 more dex damage. That poison is just seizing up your muscles, man. It hurts.
8. Oh my god.
Yeah, not great.
I'm at -3. I'm 4 away from just dying.
Well, you won't die. You'll just drop and be paralyzed, and then they'll
sure.
you.
Then you'll die.
Then you'll die.
But you were conscious still, right?
He'd be conscious but paralyzed, yeah.
Oh,
boy howdy.
Okay. So these are the things that are going on.
Yeah.
Let me actually, I gotta disable this cast level upgrade. Thank God I didn't do that when I casted the spell. Okay, so dragging someone, how does that work?
Yeah. Well, you spend a move action to grab them, and then you spend a move action. You can move at half speed. You would both provoke though for moving, so that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you're planning on dragging me, please don't.
Okay.
Or just drag 5 feet.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh
Just-
boy.
Just don't. You'll die. I'll die. That wouldn't be fun. One of us will die. He only gets 1 attack, I think.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
One of us will die.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh. All right. Ingram is looking around at Sami on the ground. Theragor over there. Dennox down. He's still afraid.
Kill
There's
this might.
something happening going on. He's gonna make a 5-foot step, which is more like a death warble. As he's kind of like just like, no.
Oh man.
Trying to get his shit together.
Okay.
At this point, he's actually taken out his spellbook, which he doesn't do,
Oh my god.
and is like looking through the pages.
It all just looks like gibberish at this moment, like just pure
Right. Yeah.
panic.
All the numbers and words are transposing inside each other.
Yeah.
And he just says, "Fuck it, I'll do it my way."
Ooh.
He's just gonna. Boy, he has the ability to cast pyrotechnics, right?
Okay.
But there's no open flames. There's no nothing. Let me reread this spell real quick.
Sure.
Does it require? I think it does. I think we saw last time it does. I don't want a reservation. I want a spell. Love ads. I love ads.
Ads are great.
Yeah.
Love them. Boy howdy.
One source up to 20-foot cube of fire. Now to double check, there is no fire here.
Don't fire.
Okay. Okay, can't do that.
I mean, I guess Samia's hair's on fire, but not in the way that you want it to be.
Not helpfully.
Not in the way you want it to be.
No. I'm just gonna go for a good old Ray of Frost.
Okay.
On the big boy.
Okay. Okay. Good. Give me a range touch attack.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's not gonna go well.
I mean, let me tell you, this thing's touch AC is like 5. Hey, you hit for 1 damage.
Yeah.
It goes screech.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
else you got for us?
That's it.
Samia. Hey, bud. How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Good?
gonna try and stab from prone again.
Okay. All right. Hey, you got it. That's
Oh,
good.
good.
Nice. It looks pretty wounded at this point, and kind of looks
Cool.
like it's not as dedicated to staying, but it's still there. I'm gonna give it a will save not to retreat. It has to get a 10.
Bet it can do that, given how you've been roll.
It rolls a 6,
Cool.
turns around, screeches, and skitters back down the hole.
I'll take that attack of opportunity, thanks.
Gribble Grabble screams no, and then you realize that the glowing stone in its spear is just a lit stone. It has no magical ability.
Oh.
Cool.
And it
Well,
just
my,
fucking runs down the hole.
Yep,
And this thing
my
is just gone.
attack misses it completely, so whatever.
This mite here is like, how dare you? Steps to here and attempts to stab your face.
That misses. I'm at 22 right now because of Theragor's blessing.
That's good. That's really good.
Oh, we have
That's really
bless.
Or
No,
Shield of Faith.
Yeah, Shield of Fate,
Thera-
not
Okay.
bless.
good.
Sorry.
It's your go.
Theragor will aim his hammer at the forehead of this mite.
I was really convinced this was going to be a TPK. Holy shit.
Right.
That was rough. That was rough, man. I think you're going to
I
get
had a-
through it, but
I had
Don't
a
worry, the
brilliant
night is young.
plan. All right. Oh yeah, there could still be one.
that mite's dead. Ah, beautiful. Just beautiful. Move action, Theragor.
Yes. Moving to here.
Beautiful. Gribbles and Grobbles.
Oh, actually, moving to here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Gribbles and Grobbles will attempt to stab Dennick again. Holy fuck.
Oh,
Holy fuck. I'm so sorry, Dennick. 2d4 plus 6. 10 damage, Dennick. As it's like, die! It stabs you with its little, like, trident spear thing.
Good news. Good news. I'm not dead.
You're not dead.
Bad news. I'm on the way.
You're on the way. Round 8, Micmac attempts to stab this thing again. Micmac crits! Let's
Good
go,
for
Micmac!
Micmac!
Oh! Micmac doesn't confirm, but Micmac still deals 1d3 plus 2 damage. 4 damage to this thing as he nicks this thing in the backside. And this thing's like, I should have killed you! And Micmac's like, grr, I am a knight! And, Dennick, give me a con check. Dennick, you lose 1 HP and continue bleeding out. Ingram.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy.
Yeah. Boy, howdy indeed. Fuck.
Holy shit.
How bad does
Gribble Grabbles
the-
looks pretty wounded.
pretty wounded?
That
Okay.
4 damage seemed to do a lot. This
Right.
thing, you know what's crazy about this thing? It has very low HP, but you just haven't hit it.
Right.
Like, any one of those hits from Dennick would have killed it.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
He's gonna move. He's gonna finally right himself on his feet. He's gonna do a 5-foot step over to here. Can I make a will save to try and like right myself real quick mentally?
Yeah. Also, give me a fort save not to lose more dexterity. You resist. Thank God. Give me a will save. I'm going to say it's a DC 15.
Yeah.
The way you described it, your mind's pretty fucked. You pull your shit together.
All right. He closes the. He threw the book down earlier. He looks around. Samia is safe. That's good. Theragor's in front of him. A mage. Kind of hate mages right now. I'm going to go ahead and do a Ray of Frost on him, I suppose.
Range
3
touch attack.
damage. Yep. 15.
As the ray of frost hits this thing, it creates a perfect snowflake, like a perfect snowflake on its forehead. It cracks, his brain matter spills out, and he slumps forward. As he does so, Micmac jumps on the flea, and like a crazy gremlin, starts stabbing it in the back of the head, screaming all the while, "Micmac is knight! Micmac is knight!" And just... And the flea twitches and dies. The sounds of combat end.
Theragor would reach out and cast Stabilize on
That's good.
Dinnick.
That's good. That's really good. Holy fuck. Micmac continues to stab the mite and the flea. He is covered in blood and gore, and he keeps stabbing and screaming how he is first knight of Sootscale tribe, and he fights for the honor of his clan. There's only mush left, and he's still stabbing.
Somewhere far away,
Yes.
the lady pulls down her newspaper and goes, "That's my champion?"
No.
Newspaper goes back up.
Dennick, you find yourself in a wooded area. The wooded area is, well, it's a little weird looking. The wooded area, Dennick, is not your standard forest. It looks more technicolor than a forest should. There are swirls of purple and greens and blues, and before you, you see what looks to be a small camp. And in this camp, you can make out a few figures milling about. I'm going to move you over to a different map to give you a visual of this situation. The forest is purple, the grass is a tealed color, and you yourself are standing along the edge of this area. Let me get a little bit of... Here we go, we're going to do this one. Kind of hear like just the distant sound of rain. A little bit of a rolling thunder in the distance. And give me a perception check, Dennick.
Okay.
18. The figure before you looks to be an old-looking gentleman, an old man of sorts. And he is standing in front of this large tent. There is a suit of armor on a stand. There's a bunch of supplies around. There are, 7 or 8 different tents where folks could be sleeping, but he is the only man standing there. He looks back over his shoulder, and he's a very, old, grizzled-looking fellow. Late 40s, maybe early 50s. And he has a tome in his hand. His left hand ends in this black metallic gauntlet, and as he kind of flexes it, you can see it only covers the back side of his hand, and as he flexes, you see that the front side of his hand is completely wooden, not dissimilar to your own. He squints and stares at you, and then tilts his head to the side. He opens his mouth to speak, but you hear no words. He starts to stride forward. As he does so, the gates to this little camp shut, and the vision ends. Back in the Mite Cavern.
Theragor was rummaging through his pack and pulling out a potion of a cure potion and pouring it down Dinnick's
Force
mouth.
feeding it?
So maybe that's why he comes out of the vision and wakes up.
You literally tore the words from my mouth, sir.
Oh.
Well done. Perfectly done. All right. So, Denick, you wake up from this weird vision. We're gonna say you get back. Let's say you get back 2d8 plus 3. You get back 9 HP. Micmac is still stabbing.
He dreamed he had a dream of a big burly bearded man and woke up to one.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I'm
I'm gonna pull one of the potions of cure light wounds that the party has out of the sack and hand it to Ingram, since he also still looks pretty rough.
Right.
Nice.
What do they call it when you hurt your head and you see weird things?
A blow to the head.
I think I had one of those.
Well, it is understandable. You did well. It may seem that you fell at the hands of the enemy, but you occupied their leader for a while. Well done.
Oh.
Did you just say ow?
Yeah.
I love you. You're amazing.
I'm gonna move over, pull out one of the potions of moderate, of cure medium that we have, and hand it to Denick. Here, drink up.
He's like almost pouring it in his ear.
Uh,
I think he's probably got like a concussion of some sort.
Samia will reach out and straighten where the potion's going so it goes in the
Right,
right
yeah.
place.
Okay. I want to go home now.
So, well, I don't know who you want to roll that, but that's...
Go ahead and roll it yourself. That's good.
Okay.
Your potion.
It's 2d8 plus 3. So, 15 back to Denick, and then it was a potion of cure light for Ingram, so Ingram gets back 10, it looks like.
Oh, he's not drinking it.
Oh, you're not drinking it? Never mind.
No.
Okay.
You look back over at Ingram, and he's picked back up his spell book. He's put it away. He's just kind of sitting there with the potion in his hands. Crisscross applesauce is just like... He's not saying anything. He's just like watching.
I believe that is the kobold we were looking for.
What are we going to do? And he kind of like stops for a moment as like the hole where like the spear had gone seals over. He's like, oh, that's a weird one. What are you gonna do about that giant monster? Can't leave it around.
Well, if we're lucky, it went back where it came from. But
We're
you're
in no
right.
shape to face it down right now.
Perhaps we should take the kobold and extricate ourselves until we have healed.
Are you the son of the Kobold chief?
The kobold says, "Lots of tauntauns. Big red one go bye-bye. Micmac is knight of Sootscale tribe, son of leader, chief of Sootscale tribe. First knight of Sootscale tribe, found sword on halfling. Halfling was very dead, eaten by mites.
Oh, thanks,
Also, mites
Erasmus. My
took...
dreams have come true.
Oh, hi!
I grab him, hug him, and just like start walking back. up the top.
Micmac like wraps his little like kobold arms around him and like buries his face in Denick's neck and just like makes like happy purring noises. Like Micmac likes new fleshy friends.
Why do they always like me?
We have been sent by
I
your
mean, you
father
literally
to-
gave him a hug. He's like 2 years old. He's a little kobold kid.
No.
We've been sent by your father to rescue you.
Micmac's papa is not quite right. Micmac papa is confused. Micmac had gone looking for help. Micmac found sword and helmet and dead halfling and ate some of the halfling, but not all of it, just some of the halfling. It would have gone to waste otherwise. Micmac was hungry. Also, Micmac got free because the mites ran away, and then Micmac's new fleshy friend picked him up and gave Micmac a hug, and he just starts, like, gibbering like a child, like a 2-year-old, 3-year-old,
I am
you
too
know?
injured to deal with the moral complexities of this situation.
Right, yes. I would not share with many others that you ate the halfling.
Micmac climbs up and like is like a toddler, like on your shoulders as you're carrying him, and he's like resting his little clawed hands on your head, Denek, with his little chin, and he's just humming the whole time, like riding on Mount Squishy Flesh Man, riding on my Mount. Micmac is knight, Mount is Micmac Mount, Mickey.
I want to
This
just
is what I wonder
point
if this
this.
is what Denot feels like.
I want to point this out that Denot has had 2 comedy relief side characters just attached to him.
It just when it works,
just
it
happens.
works. It is
It
what it is,
happens.
man.
You know,
I
that-
think Ingram is just gonna get up now, and he's gonna put the potion away. There was like more stuff further inside, right?
Yeah, you guys are gonna find some treasure.
Yeah, he just
Lots
kind of
and lots
like
of
walks
treasure.
that way.
Yeah. So
Maybe,
go ahead.
maybe don't go off on your own. I'll follow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's kind of not listening.
Okay. So, you guys find a really nice looking statue of a winged kobold. Kind of seems like it might be a religious statue of sorts. Its value, because it is made of silver and gold, is likely somewhere around 600 gold. As soon as Micmac sees it, he points and says, "That is God! That is God! That is God of kobolds! Need to take back? God of kobolds will free Papa from nasty purple kobold who smells and is stupid, and Micmac is now knight, and Micmac will slay purple kobold with his mighty sword of slaying."
Tell me what you know of this.
Wee!
Oh, okay.
Tell me what you know of
We
this
will
purple
bring
kobold.
your kobold statue back to your father.
How big is it? Is it like a small statuette? Or
Yeah,
like...
little statuette, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thergor is very interested in the purple kobold, and he speaks very closely to Micmac. Tell me all you know of this purple kobold.
Purple kobold, it smells bad, and his draconic is terrible. Also, he smells really bad, and I hate him, and he talks to Papa in weird whispered voices, and Micmac did not like it, because then Papa started to act weird, not like Papa, and then, and he's a child. He's just talking like a kid. You know, he's just telling you, it's like some useful things, some not useful things. Yeah.
How long has this purple kobold been there?
Micmac starts counting on his 3 little clawed fingers. He does it like once, and then twice, and then 3 times, and then he shrugs. I don't know. He's like next to Theragor and tries to grab Theragor's hand like a toddler.
Thergor allows him to, but he's,
uncomfortable.
Yeah, he's not,
It's good. Lightly swinging your hand in his.
Do you think it's safe for us to search the cave, or should we?
All mites ran away, and when mites were running away, Micmac managed to bite through his cage, and now Micmac is free, and then he found his sword and came and rescued all of his rescuers. Micmac is knight rescuer of rescuers. Yes.
Where did this
Yes,
where did the
thank you.
giant centipede come from?
Back
Did you
into the
see
hole, into the ground, deep down below. Micmac waved as it went by. It hissed at him.
What is in this further compartment, this further area?
Oh, that's where the mites have their treasure.
No, I was asking the DM. What do I see when we were walking like this way?
Yeah, so I'll actually just go ahead and reveal the rest of the map so you can see it. And let me just get over here. Let me do reveal area. Bedangle. Yeah, so just a big old cave system. There's a giant crevasse You get it because the crevice. Anyway, no, it's fine. So
Wow.
yeah, so there's a big crevasse here that seems to go down deep, deep, deep underground, and you see a bunch of little claw marks and skid marks. But your best guess is that the mites and the giant centipede have disappeared into the Darklands.
Okay. Alright. What do I see? Wow. No, don't do that. Over here.
Over where? That
Over-
is a tiny little cage where Micmac was likely being held.
Okay.
Right
He
here is a pile of
jumps.
treasure that contains all of the stuff I have passed out here, plus an additional 1,456 GP.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, on to sleep.
Excellent.
With 50 charges, surprisingly.
All right.
Is it
Ingram,
okay
are
for
you gonna take the wand of sleep too?
I mean,
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah. Okay.
All right, so you're taking all of the scrolls and the wand of sleep. Did you want the divine scroll too?
No, because I wouldn't be able to use it, right?
Okay.
You could with a use magic device check.
Right. Okay.
All right, I'll stick it in party loot along with the gold, unless we want to divide that up.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
I will make a rare opportunity to actually make a request. I'd like to take the potion of reduced person.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
all yours.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Great
Party
fight,
loot
everybody.
has been
by the way.
updated.
That was a great fight.
Yeah.
Jesus.
crazy. That was crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. This is not doing anything. This has no options at all. Cool. All right. Yeah. Ingram is just kind of there.
Okay. Are you still holding the potion of cure light wounds I gave you?
I tucked it away.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I shouldn't put it back in.
Micmac lets go of Theragor's hand, seemingly to sense that Ingram is feeling beside himself. He walks over and looks up at Ingram. He's got these big, doleful, like childlike eyes. He smiles, this tiny little like toothy grin. There's a little bit of like halfling flesh still tucked between his teeth here, but it's a genuinely nice kind of smile as he looks up. He reaches out for Ingram's hand.
Hold on 1 second.
His little clawed hand lingers in the air. Ingram, with a sort
1
of
second.
blank stare off in the distance. Micmac's little clawed hand just there, his big beady eyes, hopeful, concerned, caring.
Okay. He. I rolled a dice. That's what I was doing.
That's awesome.
He takes his hand
Okay.
and says, "Thank you."
Micmac promptly licks the back of your hand.
Yep, I knew that. That's yep. All right.
And then smiles, and then with his other hand pats the back of yours, and then
Yep.
gives you a very firm nod like he thinks he did something really helpful.
You got a little right there. Take care of that.
He kind of half skips off over towards Samia and just stares at her.
Okay, that's fine.
As you
He's just kind of still sitting there.
Yeah, as you
This is
gather up the
fine.
loot, you gather your loot,
Yeah.
you explore the rest, you realize that it's very unlikely that the rest of the mites will come back. You have killed their leader, you have driven off their mighty beast. The Dark Lands, the Underground, the Underdark, whatever you wish to call it, is a vast network. There are plenty of easier prey to fight. You can head back to the surface. The weather is still very nice, middle of summer. It's a good time. It's a really good time. You've got Micmac with you. He's excited. He's skipping around, running through the tall grass, disappearing, and then re-emerging, running around. You don't lose him, thankfully, despite his best efforts. Here's what we're going to do.
Oh.
Go ahead, Theragor.
Theragor's going to say, I suggest that we are fully healed before we return to the kobolds.
Yeah.
We don't know what we'll find when
I think that's a good idea.
encounter this purple one.
So we should rest up.
Yes.
I think a night of rest is a good idea. I think also leveling you guys up to level 4 is a great idea.
Yeah.
Let's be less squishy.
We're going to get you up to level 4. And because of the level up, I think that's where we're going to end today's session.
All right.
That feels like a decent cadence. That fight took a lot longer than I anticipated. And that's okay.
I
but
wonder why.
I feel level 4 makes total sense. Total sense at that point. But great fight. Good job, guys. You rescued Micmac. Next session, we will, I believe, return to the Sootscale tribe. And then that won't take as long. I guarantee that won't take as long. There's no giant centipedes to eat you. The double crit was the worst, man. That was rough.
Yes.
Oh my god. That was so bad.
I'm so glad I had been healed up to full right before that, or I probably would have died.
Yeah. that was
Outright,
real bad.
yeah.
But
yeah.
great session. I had a lot of fun. You guys, everyone had a moment to shine. Everyone had a moment to shine, I think. I mean, we had Denek crushing a kobold, a mite, excuse me. We had weird visions, which you seem to have a lot of. And I think the best part of that, Denek, is that we don't know if it's real or not. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not
You
sure.
might just having hallucinogenic strokes or something.
It's just a really bad concussion.
We explored Theragor's crevices.
He has none.
Yeah.
He has no crevasses. Yeah. Well, as I always say at the end of every session, any final thoughts, questions, comments, or concerns from the players before we get ready to wrap this up with a nice little bow tonight?
It was fun.
I had a good time. I had a genuine good time with you guys. Thank you so much for playing. And as I always say, thank you to the players for playing. Thank you to the viewers for viewing. We had like 8 or 9 people at one point, so appreciate you guys. Happy gaming. And remember, the story have a dice to tell. And every week we see what the dice story tell do. And until next time, be well and be safe. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next week. Cheers.
The dice.
Oh, man. That was bonkers. Oh, my God.